that happened to have a arcane power and had a circle of mages or warlocks that kind of surround him and everything like that. And that was working with someone that you guys know of the name of, or know of as, Kara, which one of you did a religion check, I think, probably Dane, I'm guessing, and found out that that is the daughter of Thrym, the frost giant god, and Aril, the basically whatever you want to call her, frost queen goddess that likes that you guys met her crazy priestess and everything in the city that you were just in. The gnome gave you guys another option instead of just going up and killing the Jarl of the Frost Giants that was up on a glacier. He, she gave you the option to instead go and insist and make a real difference for the North and for Icewind Dale and to help them out. So, but she said before you guys would be worthy of it, that you would actually have to make it there. She drew you a map, which showed you different locations, which is yeah. You guys learn from here we go. You learn from the map that all the different locations. You discuss different strategies of where to go. So currently, you are down there near the very bottom of.
Is that
If you
A?
drag your map down near A, yes. So you are in the forest. You just managed to kill a
Is
frost
B
giant.
is B the is B the tunnel?
B is
A cave or something.
Or the
yeah.
cave that we need to go through to get to there?
Not necessarily. It
No.
doesn't really link to.
Need to
But
get to H.
Okay, we need to yes.
It's the ice bridge.
Or we could go C and then go down to D, which has magic items.
That is true.
what's currently on your guys' map? Is it the road? Are you guys in the road?
Yes. Sorry, I didn't mean
Okay.
to interrupt DM.
Perfect. So you just killed a frost giant that tried to ambush you, almost one shot Dane Durthane. The two and Shagria. Dane managed to speak with animals, even though technically monstrosities, but that's okay. We're gonna go with it.
Oh fuck.
And was able to talk them away from their frost giant master, who wargs do not like people mistreating them, so it worked out. So now they're kind of with you. They just finished eating up the frost giant, so there's a bunch of bones over there. And you guys have not really rested. You were just starting to make camp. I know that Elardrisk was attempting to make some shelter. So it's on you guys now. What do you want to do? It's nighttime, by the way. It's the sun has started to go down, and you can tell it is definitely getting colder.
So we press on through the night.
Is that what we want to do?
I think it's a good way for us to make new characters, see if we try different classes out.
so currently you guys are you're basically there's a bunch of trees around you and everything like that. I think I believe I said that it was about 500 yards to get out of this forest. You can kind of see the opening that goes into Utnar's saddle.
Well, I mean, we could find a better place to camp, and I don't know. Would we want to?
Yeah,
Would we want to find somewhere to do a short rest? I don't. Do we heal from a short rest? What are the benefits to short resting? Because there's a long and a short. I'm sorry, I noticed that a character.
No, I mean you definitely don't gain as much abilities, and then you don't gain your 1-a-day abilities back either.
Yeah, so you can use your hit dice, which you have 6 hit dice. It's the same stuff you roll to get your hit points, like your max, and then you can. And then, you have to look at your abilities. And some of them you get back on a short rest.
What do you guys think? What do you guys think we should do? Should we find somewhere?
Something else we can do, since Ursula is not going to be with the party tonight. We can say that as Ursula is scavenging and going to pray to her god, she was able to at least heal you guys up. The wargs are still going to be injured, but Dane can go ahead and go to full health. So before they went away, that way. Yeah. So.
Curious, what would I roll to see if there's anywhere?
Health, or do you want me to roll?
I think you have full health, don't you?
Me, no. I technically had 10 wounds before I started.
Yeah, Ursula would have been able to heal that off, so you're fine.
Deal.
So what
LR,
were you asking, LR?
Wondering, what do I roll, or what kind of skill it takes to see if there's anywhere that we can sleep for the night here in the woods?
And we could consider that survival. If you want to
Okay,
roll a
that's-
survival skill, that would,
Okay.
which is your very bottom one. It's a +4, and you do
Right.
that by going to your skills tab and then double clicking
Right.
dice.
I'm already there.
Perfect.
Okay, I'm gonna do that then. Oh fuck.
Oh,
Nice.
So what do we see here, Mr. DM?
So you, so LR Drisk decided to go scouting out and kind of get a survey of the area. And as you're scouting LR, you realize that the forest doesn't provide much cover. You basically just have kind of big overhanging trees and things like that. But a very icy, snowy ground would not be suitable to try to stay the night. So you, knowing nature and just surviving on your own and everything like that, do not think it's a good idea to stay in this forest overnight.
So no caves or hollow trees to stay in?
Well, based on the map that there's that cave up a little northwest.
So we should
of your
carry
guys'
on to see what
locations.
we should carry on to see what we can find before we decide to camp.
So if there's
Technically,
nothing.
I mean, I've only used one level 2 spell, so I mean, I'm still pretty good.
Oh, and LR, you happen to also find some moose poop as you were doing.
Oh,
some
glove
hunting.
plate.
Ooh, moose poop.
You're free to do
That's full of
whatever you'd like with
nutrients,
that.
isn't it?
You can find out.
Does he sample? Does he
No, you know
sample?
what?
Does he sample?
That was such a good roll that you eat the moose poop and realize it's not suitable for everyone else.
Christ.
This guy's
Anyways, yes, very would be very hazardous.
Speak of literally
and
being full of
for-
shit.
Based on what you guys have in your packs and what's around you, you do not think, especially given the fact that it's already becoming dark and everything, you do not think that you could build a suitable shelter out here.
Let's carry on to. Do you guys want to go through the forest and what did you say it was
500 yards.
Let's
Let's see
carry
what's
on.
500 yards away.
But before we go, hold on. Do we need to? Is there like a perception check or anything I need to roll to make sure that there's not? I don't want to get ambushed or anything walking through this.
I mean, feel free to if you'd like.
Oh man, I don't know. My companion can't be ambushed.
And what are you guys
He
doing
can't
with
be
the
startled.
wards?
That's what it is. He can't be startled. I don't know
Or
what the fuck that means.
Didn't
Dane, what are you
one
doing with Snapper and Ripper?
Well, I
think they
suppose-
wanted to stick with us. I think that was
suppose
one
they
of them. I
could
think
just-
did.
I think we convinced the other one because we're like,
Yeah,
hey,
at
don't
the
abandon
very-
us.
At the very end, yeah, you were able to convince one of them from running away.
I didn't realize I should try to roll on that.
So, oh, by the way,
Um,
now you guys have. Let's see here. So this is Ripper here.
oh my god,
Oh, what a cute pupper.
And
like
then,
cute. Oh,
and then here's
Oh.
Snapper.
Oh.
that's not hard. Those are terrifying. Let's just kill them.
You're adorable.
Well, okay. If I count correctly, it looks like we have 3 mounts, but there's 4 of us. Is there anything that any of you have that could get us another mount?
What we could do is we can make a sled. We could attach them to the wargs.
It's true.
They are
Yeah, and
technically
then all 3 of you could just hang out on the sled. Let me see what I've got. I have a bear trap. That help?
Well, and see, we technically don't have the tools to make the stuff. Technically, we may have to scavenge that on our next kills and stuff. But we only have how far do we have to travel?
Just 500 yards.
Man, we just
Okay, so I guess
We can
yeah,
walk that.
let's just have them walk with us then.
we're just gonna walk through.
Maybe have them walk on either side of us or whatever, or one in the front, one in the back.
Yeah, can we have Ripper walk by Sagria?
One of you can attempt. Whoever thinks they're going to try to convince the wargs to follow that specific of a command can do an animal.
Oh no, well then we
animal
can just have
handling.
them general. We'll just have them general follow us. I didn't know how you were wanting them to move. My bad. So-
Okay, I'll control them until you
So,
guys.
He is the dogs now.
Oh man.
Are we pretending like these are? Can they talk? They know a language.
They do know a language. Do one of you want to use like a nature skill to see if you know what a warg speaks?
They
I
speak
mean,
Bork.
I have +3 animal
They
handling.
do speak
so-
warg. You're definitely right about that. They speak warg.
What was it you said? Oh, no.
Animal
Animal
handling.
handling?
It's a wisdom check. Oh!
Oh!
It's obvious
Goodbye.
wargs are actually the least known creature.
Oh my
to
god!
me.
Who rolled that?
Damn, dang. Thank you, dang.
All right, so
Saved his
Well, I
life.
didn't.
you know they speak They actually speak giant because they were with the giants, and then they also
Wait, they
speak
speak
goblin.
giant? I speak giant. What
Don't
are you fucking kidding me?
I don't think I can speak
We have
giant.
so much in common.
Yeah, I know.
I believe Eldritch also speaks giant.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you,
I can't
you guys
speak
could be
any of the
brothers.
languages that it speaks. I'd have
Remember
to
I was
catch
talking
these
shit
animals
about
every
that?
time.
And
That's what I was trying
Dane,
to
you
call
do
my
know
bad.
that wargs are pretty intelligent creatures that can actually pick up on languages of other creatures. So you, based on that animal handling check you have, you think you could eventually teach them common.
Okay.
So,
Ooh.
or that they'll start to pick it up if you guys speak around them in common. But as of
Can
now,
they
if
speak
you're trying
back,
to
or they can just understand
They
it?
just understand.
let's see, a warg.
I mean, they might be able to bark at us, but I don't think. I mean, it's not like they speak literal giant. I think it's like a dog can understand.
One
like,
for yes, two for no.
Yeah.
And wargs are considered large creatures, so there they are, taking up 2 squares, little fatties.
Oh, they take up 2. My dwarf's like,
Breathing in the mic. Can you kind of take the mic away from your mouth just a little bit before my eardrum goes out, please? Thank you.
Anyways, so are you guys okay? So they're genuinely following, or with that skill check, are you also trying to get them to do anything, Dane?
Well, actually, I can't speak with them, so I can tell Boydor that they can speak giant, goblin, and warg.
oh shit.
I don't know any of those languages.
Well, then I say to them is that they should. Oh man, I don't know what you tell a warg.
Say please and thank you.
Oh man, you're so just like,
Mhm.
please, Mr. Wargy, will you listen to me? I just want them to follow us on either side generally. So. I don't know.
How should we?
I don't know what
Here's
command-
another question. How should we
want me to-
line up here
You
on the
want me to
path?
roll an animal handling check to try to see if they'll flank us on either side as they follow us?
Yeah, if you want to attempt that command, you can.
17.
Okay, I mean they based on you guys helping them out, feeding them and things like that. You know that they'll follow along with you guys.
So they'll just generally follow.
They'll kind of do their thing,
Yeah,
but they'll stay with you guys.
sounds good to me.
All right, so are you making your way going up the forest?
Making my way downtown.
Walking fast.
Sounds great. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I'm guessing. Are you on your elk? Is it an elk?
Yeah, I'll be on my elk.
This mighty elk. My
All
defender.
right, so
Is
you're
there
going
a
on in
pecking
your-
order that we should be lining up, anyways, or just like
Okay.
we are?
I'm guessing it'd be Dane.
Right.
I mean, really, I can. If you want, really, you guys can. I can take up the rear end if you want. I don't know, so we don't get ambushed.
No, that. Okay.
And like have my defender kind of right next in between like me and Sigria or wherever.
Yeah, and actually, you could
better
put.
idea.
Yeah, just like that. That would be actually be
I don't
perfect.
like that or something.
There we go.
No,
So
that
that's
would work.
Beautiful.
So that's the way you guys are going. So as you're traveling up this makeshift path through the forest, it starts to get colder. Snow starts to come down and everything like that. Your vision starts to get a little it becomes harder to see because snow is everywhere around you.
Oh,
Real
Blizzard
quick,
bite.
Perception?
roll. No, well, roll a perception and also roll a
nature. Sorry.
not nature. A will save. A will save. That's what I was looking
Everyone?
for. Yes.
Got it. Okay.
Perception was crap.
And
Yeah,
then
my
a will
perception
save?
was 12.
Perception first.
Right. Wait, no, that was persuasion. My bad.
You guys are going through this.
Here. I rolled the wrong one.
And then
There we go. That was my
Okay. So as you guys are, and roll your will real fast.
15. Oh, damn, Desi. You can't see shit. Good thing you're
I'm
in front of me.
blind.
Good thing you were in front of me.
So Dane, as you're trekking forward on your elk, you start shivering and everything as the kind of cold just bites at you and everything like that. You know that you have to seek shelter or your little dwarven body is going to probably
freeze.
perish.
Oh, is that the wrong one?
So as you
Wait.
guys go up,
Wisdom's
LR,
right.
yeah, you rolled it right. As you guys are going up, LR Driss happens to notice the faint outline of what looks like the cave that Solera put on her map and showed to you guys. So you see the cave there. It's basically at this point a blizzard. You're not seeing anything. It's dark, blizzard. Dane is freezing to death. Not to death, but Dane, you're cold.
Dead.
Is it blizzarding so much that even if the can't, well, you probably can't even light a torch, so we just need to try to make our way to the cave. Otherwise, we're basically just gonna.
Yeah,
gonna be fine.
based on LR's dark vision, he
Well, then,
LR,
well,
you
then, since me and my
the outline of the entrance of that cave.
well, then me and my
Other
me and
than
my
that,
defender start shoving everyone towards the entrance as they straggle.
is that what you guys want to do, or do you want to try to use the knowledge of your map that you have to
man, what do you
attempt to
guys think?
navigate through this?
Is this
Say go inside the cave for now.
this cave the cave at B?
Yeah.
Is there more than one cave?
Okay.
Do we
Not
know
that you
this?
know of.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
No, this
So
is,
here's my
you
question.
can tell. So as you
Here-
came out of the forest, you kind of opened up into
Does,
a
does,
large opening, and you can see that the cave is a little bit to the northwest, not too far away.
is this the scale? This map?
No, not your drawn map. That's not the scale. So you're talking.
So we don't
basically,
even actually know how far these things are. We just know that they're in that
well,
general
so you know the
vicinity and this stuff's
forest is 500 yards.
Yeah.
So at the end of that forest to be is probably 50 yards, if that. You're probably about 50 to 75 yards from the cave. Dane, you notice over to the side, it kind of looks like a cliff overhang that you can kind of see through the blizzard. So you know to your right, you
I
see
say
some cliff
stay away from the
overhangs.
cliff.
In front of you, you see kind of an entrance to a cave,
So it's
Or
so
you can
bad we can't even
attempt to-
see the moon.
or you can attempt to follow
Yeah.
the path that you're still on if it doesn't.
Which, yeah.
Well, the cave sounds nice.
I'm not trying to die in a blizzard or or get attacked in a blizzard by. a
Yeah,
frostbite.
Agreed.
I don't know how you guys feel.
Perfect.
YOLO.
Today is not
I
a good
think
day to
that's
die.
Unanimous. So we can go in the cave.
All right. So as you guys start to get through the blizzard, seeking shelter to protect poor Dane from dying from frost, you enter the cave. Deep in the mesa is a dark cave. It seems to breathe as you guys approach it, and you're thinking that, especially LR, you're thinking that if you're able to get into it, that it'll definitely be a shelter for you, and it'll be much warmer from this endless snow and ice that you're going through. Dane, are you still the first one going towards it? I'm guessing.
Yeah, I suppose. I will say it's dark. I will light a torch.
All right. So, and of course, this is the.
I have to put my lizard to sleep. 1 second.
Yeah, put your lizard to sleep. That's right. Don't tell us about those things.
I don't know what the heck is going on with my map.
Funny, she really does have a lizard to put to sleep. Ooh.
The lullaby that you sing
Okay,
lizard to
scroll.
sleep.
It's
If it didn't do it automatically, scroll down to the. Says
Scroll
you're going.
down.
yeah, I can see.
So
it,
you're
like,
at the
cave-
snowy. You should be at the snowy. Yeah.
cave area.
Hey Tyler, how do you scroll down?
You hold that gold square in the corner, and then
Yeah.
you just drag downwards
yeah,
while
like
you're
so.
still holding it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I kind of feel dumb because I've been trying to figure it out since I started this damn thing.
Yeah, I'll what I'll do is I'll you can control click, like hold down control and then roll out also, I think. Yeah. If you have your mouse over the
So,
map.
so as you guys, as you start to enter this cavern, you can tell that it's about 20 at its widest. As you start to go into this, it's about 25 foot long, and it seems like it curves as it goes around. There's stalactites hanging down from the ceiling. It kind of smells of a wet rot, and you can hear water just dripping constantly. And you can tell that it's drastically warmer in this cave than
How
it was
tall is the
And I
outside.
thought it was my feet.
The ceilings are about 50,
I'm back.
It seems like it's, if you're looking up in the thing, it seems to be about 30 feet above you.
Okay.
So 30 feet tall.
Okay. Roger that.
What
Correct me
the
if
hell
I'm
is
wrong,
that?
but are those bones?
Oh
The
yeah.
sides of this
Well,
cave?
I'm pretty sure those are sticks.
did we notice anything? Like, you walked-
There's some optimism.
Yes, those.
My
you
perception
you
of
see-
two.
You see what appears to be like animal bones and things like that are kind of around you as you guys enter the cave. But other than that, you do not happen to see. You don't see anything else besides what's around you. The cave walls, some animal
No.
bones.
Did the
You
words?
the smell of rot and just wetness in general.
Well, does anything look fresh, or is it all?
Oh, Dane, roll another will save if you would, please.
Also,
I will.
Something
Yeah.
that wouldn't be hurt to check would be is there any fresh footprints or anything?
Oh,
around?
okay, never mind.
How do you change your dice color?
Okay, so Dane, you
right.
seem to warm. You seem to warm up as you enter this cave, and don't feel like you're dying. you start to get your body temperature starts to go back to normal, and you're in a good fighting shape.
Well, I feel much better. Yeah, top right, it's like the little color palette thing is what it looks
I
like.
see it.
Do the wargs look at all concerned about this cave?
That's what I was curious about.
I was even thinking about
Yeah,
checking
so
to see if there's
the-
any footprints or anything.
Yeah, footprints.
What would that be?
No,
That'd be nature?
Does the cave smell?
it seems yeah, this cave smells like rot, like
Ooh,
mildew
no.
sort of smell, like mildew, not
Oh, okay. Not smell of
not
death.
death. No, you don't see any footprints, mostly because the bottom of the cave just seems to be kind of a smooth stone like thing, so it'd be very hard.
It's
to
all
see
very
any
hard
kind of
packed,
footprints on there.
basically. So yeah.
Exactly.
Hello, I think I
Throw
found
all
6
of these.
footprints back here. Appears to be a tiefling, a dwarf, orc.
Oh god. Not another party.
You guys, this is another party following us.
Let's go and kill them.
These words are thick boys.
Boardor.
Those are big ones.
Shouldn't that one be a little smaller?
You're
Tyler?
putting
Good
like
one.
right here.
No,
Who's
no,
good?
I meant the character you just put down, not the dwarves. Was that a dwarf?
You got right there.
Okay, so that's kind of how you are in there. Like I said, you see an opening, happen to see bones. What do you guys do? You just keep hearing drip, drip, drip.
We have a torch, right? Well,
I
actually,
do.
technically, since we're dwarves, I can see. We have dark vision, right? So we can
As-
see 6
So do
feet.
I.
I believe I also have
true.
dark vision.
So we all should be able to see, 5 10, 15. We can actually see pretty far in the cave. It's
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
up.
You guys can see almost to. You can basically see to that curve where it starts to curve
To
up
the
and
back
go
of
up.
that first curve. Yeah.
Well, I think we should want to advance in and see what's around into the main part.
Yes, I suppose that's probably a good idea.
Do we?
Not like
need
we're
to
gonna be able to do
sense
much right
for-
here.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Can I do an arcane check to sense if there's any magic traps or anything like that?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh man, that sucked.
So to you, it just seems like this is an all natural cave. You don't sense any magic.
Okay. So it doesn't seem like there's any magic traps. I don't know about physical.
I can't imagine someone trap a cave like this, but I don't know.
I was just trying to watch out. I don't know.
Yeah, it's giving me bad vibes.
We're a bunch of pussies.
Heebie-jeebies. I'll go around to the bend here and see.
Hey,
look into
actually,
this
hey,
next room.
you know what? Hey, can we do this? Can if you want to go, if you want to follow forward, can my defender follow behind him?
I'll
So
make
you
me
forgot
feel
to put
better.
the defender
Yeah.
on there, Tyler.
Yeah, because my
Yeah, you
defender
did.
can deflect the shot. So if something tries to ambush you, and he can't be startled or whatever, so nothing can. I don't think he can be.
Yeah, let's
ambushed technically.
shrink him down to.
Oh, he can't be startled, can he?
I don't.
And
I
then
think
I'll
it's. Let me look. I know. Is Desiree's DM watching this yelling at me yet?
I
I'm gonna try.
don't know if Brandon's watching it. I think he might be.
He hasn't missed.
After
I told
go
him.
around
And he said okay. He might be watching.
and a little bit, I'll jump out and scare the
So-
defender that follows me. Ah,
So yeah, it can't be surprised. It can see 60 feet in dark. Passive perception of 14. Speaks Dwarven, Common, and Giant. Oh, so he can talk with the wargs too. How about that?
Oh,
can?
Robo Dog, the big dog.
So it was not surprised when I jumped out to scare it.
No, he definitely. Well, let's see here.
Where does it say that? I could have swore it said.
Yeah, he wasn't surprised.
Maybe I'm fucking wrong.
He
Oh,
just- he-
vigilant. Yeah, the defender can't be.
He just kind of his metal head just kind of looks over at you, Dane, and as puzzled
like-
as a steel defender can be.
I will scare you one day, you little chihuahua. Alright, is there anything in this next room?
I love that
looks like
picture.
It reminds me of your mom's dog.
Okay, so
Tyler.
where are you at, Dane?
I moved up to the bend here to look into this right room.
How are you moving through? Cautiously, haphazardly.
I would say
gosh.
fairly
Oh,
Sneakily.
I do have the heebie-jeebies, so I will do stealth. I believe that is
Don't trip.
disadvantage -1.
Please don't trip.
So I got 4.
Okay, so
Oh no.
so you're making quite a bit of noise as your armor's kind of clanking around and everything like that as you're going around the corner. The steel defender's following you based on Mordor's command. Why won't it let me? There
Clankety
we go.
clankety clank.
So are you back? Are you passed up the bin yet?
Yeah, I'll keep going clankety clankety clank until I see something.
Armor stealth. Yeah, makes sense.
So
You know
go
what,
ahead.
Lee? I should be the one stealthing.
Make a perception check as you enter this room, Dane.
Oh, I'm pretty good at stealth, as you all can tell.
An
15.
expert.
Okay. So you kind of look all around. You still don't see anything except maybe what appears to be something in the center of the room. A bunch of either rocks, something kind of circular. You can't really tell from the distance that you're at without getting a little closer to it.
Shagria, I think there's something in the center of the room. I want to fireball it.
Might be a bad idea. Don't listen to him.
That's a little drastic.
Are you staying at the entrance to where you're at, or are you going further into that opening?
I'm gonna take. This is a bad idea.
How
I'm gonna
big
take a
how big
rock.
does it look?
Do you want me to go in there because technically I can sneak?
You sneak in there. I'm gonna
Yeah.
back up.
Let
I'm
me
gonna
sneak.
back up.
Me too, actually, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah. Hey, I'm sneaking.
And Dane, since you
Am I? What
since
is my?
you and
my-
Borodor are near that area, you can tell that this is about twice the size of the first room that you guys ended up going into.
I'm trying to think. Technically, stealth is just +1. It is just +1, but I should be rolling at an advantage. Which can I right click and make it roll 2, or can it just roll twice? Just roll
Let's not
twice.
do that. I'm gonna remove that
Bottom
grid.
left, you can click to get advantage.
And just add 1 to it. Might as
Is it
well.
alright if I try to stealth in
Oh,
too?
what is
I think if you click the advantage button and then grab the
Oh, fucking 25. Well, no, I don't know what the fucking 5's from.
Well, 20.
oh, yeah.
Yes.
Was that for stealth?
Yeah, so that's a stealth.
So
and
where do you
technically,
want to?
and I was I mean, I'm gonna stealth into the room. I'm gonna just stealth in on the left side to about right here. I don't know.
Are you staying against the walls?
I would like to stay against the wall.
Okay. So as you go in even further, you start to see that what's in the center of the cave appears to be some type of egg.
And I should be able to see all the way across. Oh, it's an egg.
Well, as you look across
Mm.
and all to your side, you can kind of see the cave wall, the back of the cave wall, which appears to be 25 feet in front of you. You're basically 25 feet and all around you appears to be just cave wall. There doesn't seem to be any other openings that
So
take you
can I-
further into this
can I-
cave. So this
hold on.
seems to be the same.
I mean, can I walk? I'm gonna walk up to the egg and inspect it.
It's an egg.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wiggly right
Okay.
there.
Borodor, make a perception check.
Trying to
Oh no.
Wisdom.
And make it good.
Oh
Damn
no.
Okay, so as Borodor gets close to this egg, you guys hear a screeching sound that appears to be coming from the roof of this about 50, 60 feet above where Borodor is hearing. You just you hear that noise just echo through the chambers. Borodor, you happen to look up after seeing or hearing the noise, and you see what appears to be this large brown winged creature
Sounds like a dragon.
that looks like this. It's not as big as that makes it appear.
Oh, it's a wyvern.
That's what I thought.
Enormous.
That looks like a wyvern.
So based on size, he appears to be a little larger than like your guys' wargs to give you
Told you
about
we
double the
fourth
size of it.
mount.
And then Borodor, as you kind of reach down to touch those eggs, you happen to on the other end of the corner, so you see this guy.
Damn it.
He's not that big. He's about
It's
that big.
a
So you
wyvern.
see him start to go down. And then as you look to your other side, because you hear another screeching kind of coming through.
Guys,
the
I'm about to get
thing,
cucked. Why didn't we?
Heck, you mean bitten.
Okay.
You see that in the other corner.
Oh, damn. That looks creepier.
It's a fucking ghost.
No shit.
It appears to just be a white, slightly more majestic looking version of what he first noticed. So, Borodor, you ruined your element of surprise. Dane, you're still back there. So, Borodor, it's up to you to communicate with what's going on and what you see.
To everyone else. Oh no, everyone. I'm like, crikey! For some reason, my guy's Australian.
Crikey, it's a mute.
There's some fucking wyverns. You should get the fuck in here.
Nope, you're on your own, bro.
See you, bitch. No.
Hey, then fucking, if I kill these guys, I get to name this wyvern when it happens.
Oh, that's
Oh my
true.
god.
Yeah, fuck off.
You kidnapper.
That's what I thought.
Does
Yeah,
no
they're
one
large.
here speak Draconic or anything? I don't know if they speak Draconic, but I do not.
I do not. No. Can try to speak with animals again.
I am dragon touch, but I don't think I'm.
So to give you
Ooh,
guys a
you
little
wanna
more
touch 'em?
description, so what you're seeing is real scaly, leathery wings, kind of looks almost like a bat-like creature. They're flying down. They're just screeching at you. Seem to be very very concerned that you're messing with their eggs. And
Back up.
go ahead and
Yo, dwarf, get the hell away from the freaking eggs.
So
Or you get your
roll-
head bit
can I
off.
back up?
No.
Can I back up? Can I back
No.
this up?
Why
No,
would you
you can't.
touch them?
roll.
Man.
So
Oh, God damn
go
it.
ahead and roll initiative.
So if we join the wyverns and kill Borador,
This
Desperate
Put 'em on our
measures.
side.
oh no.
Bam! Look at that. I should get a +1 on that. I should actually have 18.
You should have 18.
Yeah, I didn't roll. I didn't roll my actual initiative. My bad.
Oh no! Encounter, come back up. Oh, it's acting like they're
Invisible.
yeah.
Initiative. My bad.
So no one here speaks Draconic, right?
Could try speak with animals, but I don't know if that'll work with these things.
Really? Wow. Holy crap. They got big.
I think you used the wrong one.
Are they really that big? Pretty big.
Oh, wait.
I feel like I would have seen that in here.
Oh
God.
Right. So Borador is the only one currently in the room. Dane is at the entrance of it.
Oh damn, Desi!
So Shagria, it is your turn. You just hear the commotion of what's going on, and you can't even see necessarily what's going on. You just know there's a big commotion going on in the
You can't really walk through people.
the
so
deal.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a dab while we wait for them to kill me. Okay. Desi, why do we do this?
Oh, why?
You just had to mess with the eggs.
Yeah,
Leave it-
why-
leave it to the-
Why'd
leave
you
it
go
the
up to it?
artificers.
I need to talk to the manager.
What do you mean you're the manager?
Oh, no, it's closer to me.
So I can't even like move up because everyone's on the way, right?
No, you could squeeze around them. You kind of here. Well, did your Steel Defender stay by Dane, or did it come up by you, Borador?
What's up?
Well, no, I'm guessing it stayed by Dane since you were stealthing.
Yeah, he well, I had to see. I don't know if he better gets the same stealth as me, so I don't know if it would have worked the same.
So yeah, Shigri, you would be able to move. You can move up, or you can defer and stay back where you are. It's all up to you.
Do you get a bonus for not spending any action
No.
the next time around or anything like that? I'm just curious.
I guess
No,
a good
every
question for the group would be, are we going to kill these, or are we going to try and resolve this peacefully?
Can you resolve? Are these ghost wyverns, or what are they? Are these like real creatures? Or
I think we'd have to
no,
do.
they're not. They're not ghostly.
Okay. Well, I mean, I feel like if resolving this peacefully, it would be us leaving the cave. So.
Well, unless someone can communicate with them.
Nah, I can't. None of us can. I don't think at least, right?
No, none of you have the language.
Yeah, I don't.
They're just screeching.
Yeah, I think they're telling you to fuck off. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay here. You know what? Wait, no. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay here.
Right. LR, it's your turn. Are you going to help out your dwarven companion who wandered in to see if he could find magical items in the middle of this cave?
Wait, how does LR have a better fucking roll than me? I rolled a fucking.
Oh, your initiative showed 5. It's supposed to be 18 though?
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
can I
rolled
well,
a
okay,
17.
So Borador,
Plus
go ahead.
1, I'm sorry. Yeah, plus 17 plus 1. 18.
So go ahead. Well, I moved
Oh,
you
yeah,
up.
man. So then, firstly, I'm going to back up against this fucking wall. And then I'm going to move my Steel Defender over to me. Right? And then, we going to kill these things, you guys? What are we doing?
Okay, good. You got away from. I was about ready to walk over there and yank your ass away from those eggs.
Because if we want to kill them, I'm gonna attack one of them with my fireball attack, or whatever, my cat wrap or whatever the fuck it is, cat trap. Yay, nay, right?
I don't know.
I
As
don't even.
Borador backed up, are they still like aggressive? Are
Yeah,
they
they're-
like
Yeah,
chilled?
no, they're definitely aggressive.
I feel like we can
Okay.
kill these, and we can take their egg, and we can try to hatch it, man. Have a wipe.
To be honest, I don't know if we have another choice because I bet you they're faster than us.
Probably.
I mean,
No, I'd
yeah,
agree.
I don't really feel like they're gonna.
Hey,
let us
LR,
leave.
roll a nature check again.
Okie dokie.
Well,
Well, that sucked.
well, given the fact that they can fly, you're pretty sure that they'd catch you.
So yeah, Borador
I
light
think
'em
their
up.
wings are gonna be faster than our
Okay,
little
so I'm
feet.
gonna cast. Let me see. I'm gonna cast on this one. I think. Should I do the farthest one? What do you think?
Yeah. So currently you're on the white scaled withering, which is the one to your right.
Yeah. I was gonna do fireball, but I'm curious. I don't know if it has an
It's the shiny
actual.
wyvern.
I don't know. See the.
The other one died, so you're good to go. Oh, they both died.
We win. Good
back.
job, guys.
Your
I
face scared
willed
them.
those MFers to death. 10 is the. What is it? Which one's 10?
It is
10
the
what?
third one.
Ah, okay. I'm gonna do fireball, firebolt. But well, here's the thing. Oh shit, that's how you do that. Hold on. My question is, it should be a +7 spell, but I don't see.
Can you cast it from your actions thing?
Well, that's what I'm trying to.
Yeah, you're +7, so you should be able to click the magnifying glass and then hit the cast die.
Oh shit.
Or- or-
Hold on, can I change the? Was that me?
There you go.
I wasn't. Well, I
That was the
wanted to-
damage.
Well,
Aw,
I was
shit.
trying to do. Yeah, I'm trying to.
Forgot I had this.
I was trying to make it so it's. Oh, do I go like this? I was trying to make it so it's 2d10 because that's what it's supposed to be.
Okay, so to do that, I think you have to magnifying glass on the effect. And then,
Oh,
no,
there we
is it
go.
magnifying glass? What is it?
1d10 plus. There you
Yeah,
go.
yeah, no, and then you drag the dice down.
Did you
Yeah,
just
I
do
did
that,
it for
Tyler?
you. Yeah, I did it for you.
Okay.
So now it's 2D then. So we're go ahead and roll your attack roll to see if you
I might
you
select
hit them with your firebolt.
Okay, attack. Bam. That.
Well, you're not targeted on him, so give me a second. There, now you're targeted. But yes, that would have hit him.
Then roll my damage, right? Doesn't rear.
Look at that! Look at the damage you can do. So Borador, as he's jumping back towards the wall of them, as these two wyverns seem to be screeching at him, he jumps back and, out of instinct, chucks a fireball. And being as big as these things are, it's hard to miss in this cave as his fireball hits the creature, and the whole cave just kind of erupts in a light as you guys are, you all see in dark. You're able to see
Ensued
everything
in the
that's
Mortal
going on around
Kombat.
you.
Nah, nah.
All right. What else? Do you have anything else you'd like to do this turn?
I think no. I think I'll defer so I can deflect if I need to.
Okay. So both of these creatures still are kind of hovering up in the air towards the top of the ceiling. Like I said, about 50 feet up in the air. And as we go, Ripper and Snapper, want to help. So they end up running into the cavern and both go after what Borodor just tried to attack. However, they're both able to just kind of be down below and can't really reach.
So they're like snapping at it, like your
They're
mom's
snapping at it, growling at them, and everything like that.
silly bastards.
Rip
Are gonna
doggos.
All right. So
Did
the
LR Drift get
Borodor.
go?
I think LR's next, right? Or no?
Just initiative orders, right? Do the Ripper and Snapper at an 11?
Oh, that's weird that it. Yes. LR, what are you doing?
I guess since we're attacking them, I'm gonna move forward right on the between Dane and Defender. About there, and I guess the white one I shall throw something at.
No, they got some decent HP because the.
Yeah, it's still green after being hit.
For 14, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I mean, if it had 100, that's 10 over 10%, obviously, but yeah.
Shit. How do I do this? Oh, it's control. There we go. Knew I'd figure it out. I'm gonna throw a Zephyr Strike at him.
All right. So as you cast that upon yourself and draw your bow, aiming towards the white wyvern.
Okay.
What are you
There
trying
we
to
go. Sorry.
figure
I was
out?
trying to. Yeah, give me a second. My brain was trying to malfunction. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna use my longbow.
Longbow.
Is it the longest?
No, you got to roll. You need to roll your attack
Oh,
on him
that's right.
first. You would have hit him, so we'll just stick with the damage. So as you roll back, first casting first strike and go to strike him, he kind of flinches back a little bit from taking an arrow. Where'd you hit him at? Where were you aiming?
Towards the head, kind of throat area.
Right, as it seems to just barely penetrate his leathery skin as you go. Oh,
Okay.
Vince, connection lost. Did
Wait,
it kick
what?
you out, Vince? Oh, you reconnect. I guess it just
Huh.
you lost connection and reconnected really quick.
Interesting.
Is everything still there? Your map and everything?
Yeah, everything's still good.
All right. So you still do have a second attack.
Okay. Okay, then let's
Make sure
try
you
this.
roll attack first.
Yeah, sorry. Okay.
All right, so you hit him again as you quickly pull back another arrow.
A little
notch
bit
another
better.
arrow, and
A little bit better attack this time,
or a little bit bigger target.
but really shitty hit.
Still got that 4. You got that +4 still.
So this one just kind of seems to scrape along. You're trying to hit right where you hit the other one, and it just sort of scrapes along as the wyvern lets out a huge screech. And as you guys are attacking the white one, the more brown one comes up, still flying in the air, comes down to about 10 feet above the ground. So he's 10 feet from you, Borodor, from above you.
Oh shit.
Lovely.
As he
Goodbye.
comes over, and he takes his bite as he reaches
Oh, my
in.
Well,
His
it's good to know
bite.
you,
my defender
Borodor.
does deflecting attack. So he has to roll a disadvantage on me as he tries to chomp at me.
I'm chomp.
As my robotic chihuahua is woof woof. He gallantly jumps in the way to deflect the attack.
All right, so even with disadvantage, he
How dare you! How dare you, good sir!
an 18 and a 19. Wow. So as he's flying in the air, he comes at you with his big, massive mouth, and ends up chomping down on you for.
How many dice you rolling out? Oh, 2. That's not bad. I'll take it.
So as he ends up scraping you for 11 damage, and then you see him kind of twirl around as this big stinger that's on the end of his tail
Oh,
comes
man.
out.
He's trying to fucking Crocodile Dundee me or Crocodile Hunter my ass.
Ends up hitting you again as the stinger starts to penetrate your armor.
Oof.
That's what she said. God damn.
Oh no.
Fuck.
As he penetrates you with this big stinger, roll a Constitution save.
Man,
Oh no.
I'm done dead. Oh, hey, I got +5.
Oh no, you're.
Oh my god!
Oh shit.
If it is against poison, you have advantage as a dwarf.
Oh, I don't know if it's poison or not.
I don't know if
Here,
it
roll
is.
another
You're
dice.
right.
We'll go. Roll another dice. We'll go with the lower of the two. It is
Roll
poison.
Another Constitute save.
Yes.
Wait, you said you take the lower of the two? Hit 15.
Oh. Wow. So you get half. So I'll
Fucking
give you some
dying
health.
over here. I got fucking 15 HP left.
No, you'll have more than that because you're gonna get 8 back.
Oh, I got 22.
22. So as he whirls around, penetrates you with that stinger, and you start to feel very woozy. As you can obviously tell, you've been poisoned.
I just got penetrated. That's all I'm saying.
Hmm.
You take, as a dwarf, you take half damage from poison too. You have advantage against the throws and.
Oh,
Yeah, I took half against him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's why I gave him. I think I gave him back 10 health.
Yep.
Kind of dwarf
The
are
first,
you
the
bored
first,
or get poisoned?
the 27 damage though was not the
Yeah,
poison.
That was just
That was just straight up getting stabbed in the gut with a
stinger.
deal. All right, so then the white wyvern that's nearest the two wargs ends up seeing the wargs underneath him and first strikes out against who is this? Ripper with his bite as he's hovering about 10 feet above. Is he not attacked?
Oh, hit 20.
Oh, I'm not scrolled down. That's why I couldn't see it. So as he hits, he hits with his bite as he screeches down, trying to pick up Ripper.
Ripper's die.
Ends
No.
up biting in. Then he turns over to the other warg that's attacking him towards Snapper with his stinger as he swings around with his tail.
Yeah, I think he dies.
Damn,
Oh no.
26.
Oh no, Snapper.
Oh,
Dude.
No, he's at 2 HP.
Snapper has to do a save real quick.
no.
Snapper! Snapper Rudy!
Here we go. As Snapper seems to
Dying.
succumb to the
Goodbye, Snapper.
the sting as it kind of goes in, and then as the wyvern ends up he pulls Snapper towards him as he lands onto the ground. So the white wyvern is now on the ground. The other one is 10 feet in the air.
You know that Snapper almost instant died by 1 hit point.
Did he really?
Yeah, it exceeded by 25. His hit
Oh, and
points
he has
is 26.
Yeah. Oh, you're right.
1. Okay, well, don't worry, Ripper, Snapper,
Danger
Danger
Thing.
Thing is here. I'm gonna rush up and cast Cure Wounds.
Aww. We'll heal Pupper.
I click on,
Or
click
attempt
on
to heal
Snapper,
Pupper.
and then I click this. 1 hit point.
Huh.
It's not right. Should I add my wisdom? how the
Actually,
spell
that's your
works.
wisdom.
I thought so. Yeah. To your heal, you
It
should
is.
get
let's
Okay,
see.
I need to fix that in the thing. Dice plus not base plus. That work now? Okay, that works. Okay, so it really
So we'll
healed
give
for
him
2.
we'll give him
Oh.
1 extra health then.
1 extra health. Okay, well that is not great. And then I will go ahead and cast Shield of Faith
Wait, who did you heal?
on
You healed Ripper?
Snapper.
Snapper. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So he's at
And then
now
I will
24.
cast Shield of Faith. And then I am done.
Alright. Figure it is back to your turn.
Okay. I
Here,
want
let me
to move up.
There
Can
we
I
go.
move? Oh, there we go. Move up there. And how high would you say they are in the air right now?
The one that Dane is by the white wyvern is actually on the ground now. The one above Borodor's hovering at about 10 feet. So they came down to make their attack.
Okay. I want to use, what is it called? 1 second.
Magic missile.
Lightning bolt, lightning bolt.
It's
Twin spell firebolt on the white one. That,
And are your firebolt? They're supposed to do 2d10, right?
yes.
plus.
Plus-
Plus for her, what? It's 2
Well,
to all your fire spells, is that right?
+2, but then plus whatever her intelligence is, right?
My
Is that how- or
charisma modifier. Where's
Yeah.
my pencil?
Okay, I changed the firebolt to have your 2d10s now.
Ugh.
Then it should have +2.
+2, and then what's your charisma, Desi?
And charisma's added to the. Wait, or yours it is, isn't it? Because you have that thing.
Yeah, my
that where the
charisma
2 comes from?
modifier. My modifier is 4. Where
So it's
the
really
fuck-
+4, a +2.
So 2d10 plus 4, plus 2.
Just +4.
Just +4. They don't stack. Just takes the
I
better
don't
one.
think so. Because it normally is just 2d10, but you
No,
have
I
that
don't even
feat
know.
or something, right? You got a
Yeah,
feat.
she does.
Gives it plus.
Makes sense.
She has elemental affinity. That gives you.
It's not that one. It's like the
Well, I have
elemental affinity
I have
increases the
elemental
dice roll.
adept and
Or is that? Oh wait,
elemental
One of those
affinity
two.
from level 6 sorcerer.
elemental affinity. Oh yeah, it's from your sorcerer, right? To add your charisma to the damage or something.
Yeah,
Some bullshit.
charisma modifier.
Yeah, so 2d10 plus 4. Final answer.
Fair enough. I'll take it.
I'm
Okay.
sticking to it.
No, that's good.
Then when you roll 1s, right, they're really 2s.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Did I target him correctly? Yes, I did.
So as you attempt to fling your fireball as you're running into the cavern to assist your compadres, the firebolt ends up hitting the back of the cave and misses the white wyvern.
Oh
Okay.
no.
I'm glad I twin casted. Before I miss
There you
the
go.
game.
All right, so as your second one leaves your hands, it does hit
Nice.
squarely on the.
Not bad.
Oh, but the first one hit, so you can roll damage on your firebolt.
I think I did roll damage.
I think you rolled an attack again.
Yeah, you rolled
Oh,
attack.
I did? Oh, fuck. I did. I'm retarded. Here we go.
Look at that.
All
So
right.
it's really 16, right?
Yeah, because it's
Yeah.
because your ones are actually 2s.
Oh yes.
There. We changed him, so he seems to definitely be wounded. He's burying his claws into the ground and kind of backpedaling a little bit, but you guys have him backed into a corner, and he just lets out a horrific screech as it goes down to Borodor.
Oh shit. Okay, so I need to I want to cast Cure Wounds. It should be 2 at level 2 though. It should be 2d8 plus 4, but I can't figure that shit out.
Okay, here.
Which I guess it
So
doesn't
we
matter.
go.
Take your word for it.
But I could
No, so which one is it?
is the
Cure
8th the
Wounds?
third one? Yeah, it is Cure Light Wounds. I was gonna cast at level 2 though. Which I could do the 2 and then shit 16 plus
nice.
plus 4, so I heal myself for 20. I think that I don't think I could roll better.
So 20.
That was like a
God.
critical. That was a critical heal on that. I mean, not
So 20.
yeah, it'd be 20.
So now you're at 22.
Damage. So
damage.
now I'm back at
job.
43. Ugh.
I think
And I
Borodor's got
will.
this.
Can I? I'm not gonna. I don't know if I. No, I can't really move my defender. I think I'll. I don't know. Leave him, I guess, so he can defend me. And I don't think I can really do an attack action. So I'll just.
No, you would just be able to
Yep.
move. If you want to move, you could.
But it would cause an attack of opportunity, though.
If you go straight backwards now.
Can I go straight? I mean, I guess I could go 5 feet backwards, maybe, but
Yeah, I mean, you'd just be against the cave wall,
yeah,
regardless.
we'll just do that. That's fine. And that's and then I'll end my turn. My defender's still next to me or whatever, so we're good.
Is he doing any?
I'm just gonna keep him by me so he can defend if need be.
Okay. All right. As it goes back to LR Drisk. LR Drisk, you can see your companions seem to be getting some advantage on these creatures.
Right. I'm
you
gonna
can
stay
tell-
with the. I'm gonna stick with the white-scaled wyvern.
You can tell that your buddy Snapper is howling in pain and seems to be kind of haphazardly falling to the ground as he struggles to keep up.
Severely wounded, huh?
You could say that.
This guy's yellow, so I mean that probably I don't know.
Yeah.
You do have, just as a reminder, Vince, you do have your bonus action Hunter's Mark. I don't want you to forget about using that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Not,
That's what
not using that makes the Ranger even worse than it needs to be. So
Right. I'll do that, and then.
as you notch your first arrow back, you do land a hit. Oh, as he kind of bears himself even further, kind of backwards as he's getting really, really hurt as these arrows and fireballs and everything else have just kind of hit him.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
damn.
Natural 20.
Plus 7. Shit, Vince. What happened? You crit? What's a crit on this game? Or what's a crit on this game? What's a crit on 5e?
So you
So-
doubled the dice.
Nice.
So, well, and we rolled on a table. So, Vince, as your second,
Oh, nice.
LR, as your second arrow ends up hitting you in, it kind of goes straight through the side. As you can just tell, blood is just profusely coming from this. And what that's going to do is it's going to make every round, he will end up taking 5, 6, 7, 8 damage. He's going to end up taking 8 damage.
Bleeding
as
damage,
extra ongoing
basically.
damage. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
That's
So I
actually-
didn't even have to throw a the second roll, did I?
What did you do? What's
No,
the
it,
rolled your
it
damage, yeah.
automatically did it.
Did it automatically do the crit damage?
Oh, it didn't show you guys crit damage. Yeah, so it ended up rolling
Oh, okay.
critical effective 8 damage plus another 6 damage, and then caused.
the bleed?
Oh, okay.
Oh no, that's just critical. Roll your
damage.
other damage, Vince. I think that's just critical hit damage.
Okay, so it's really.
There we go.
Oh, okay. That's
And
cool.
so you add to double those dice, so it's really.
It
Actually,
rolled.
did,
No,
did
it rolled.
Oh,
It
did.
rolled the other two. Yeah, that's what I was
Nice.
looking at. So
So it rolls your
it did
critical, but you
another.
still roll your damage.
You rolled a 6 on the d6 and an 8 on the d8. Actually, it was really good. So it ended up doing
Oh, okay.
an extra 14, so 30 total damage to him. Plus,
Nice,
That's
man.
a
he
good
has
hit.
yeah. Plus, he has a gaping wound.
Oh,
That's
nice.
what she said.
Gaping.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you're horrible,
And he-
Gavin.
I
Are
am
you mo-
27 years old and made that joke.
Ella, are you moving at all, or are you staying where you're at?
I'm gonna stay where I'm at. I think I feel pretty good right there.
All right. So now it is
Aw.
Ripper's turn,
Brr.
and Ripper leaps.
Does he go in for revenge?
Yes, he is going for revenge.
Vengeance.
He goes for the
He
wound.
is hungry
Mm.
for
as
some
he
wyvern.
bites at the wyvern.
Be cool if they were like Yoshis and they got superpowers for what they ate,
What the heck?
like Kirby.
Try this again as he bites at him. So Ripper grips down with his teeth as he bites at this wyvern.
Where does he
Okay.
bite it at? Does he bite it on the wound?
He
Flesh wound.
no, he's no, he's going towards the belly of it,
Of the beast.
the belly of the beast.
Nice.
And as he does it, he actually grips on and attempts to knock the wyvern down. But because the wyvern is strong enough, he kind of flings Ripper back off of him, and Ripper just goes back into a snarling stance as he strikes again with another bite.
Need my battle chihuahua.
And this time he goes towards the wyvern's throat as he ends up doing another 12 damage to him, and this wyvern is just bleeding profusely, charred skin, and he again tries to take the wyvern down to the ground.
You get 3 attacks? God damn.
Well, no, when wargs bite, you have to make a strength save, or else they'll knock you prone.
I feel you. That's cool.
Yeah. So this time, as he goes, because the wyvern is so
Fucked up.
so overwhelmed with all this damage that's being caused to him, he actually knocks it to the ground and just kind of holds himself over him as he's just gripping down. So that white-scaled wyvern is now prone. As
Nice.
prone as a wyvern can be.
Well, sweet. One wyvern's prone.
I wonder if I can just.
Oh
type
shit!
in-
Hell yeah!
Prone is great because it should give all melee people advantage on
Advantage,
attacks
yeah.
against it.
You should be able to
Now.
smack him.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. So all I have to do for effects is type in their name, and it automatically will do it.
Oh,
Nice.
cool.
That's really nice. All right. So then, as Snapper sees his little buddy Ripper on top of him, he wants revenge because he just about got killed for the second time since meeting you guys. Starting to wonder if it's a good idea to be
No,
with you.
no. It's not us, I swear.
It's worth it, Snapper.
As he attacks with advantage against him and ends up hitting him as he bites down on the other side of the wyvern's neck opposite of Ripper. And you guys can just hear a gasp as the life seems to go out of the wyvern.
Nice.
And it seems like both the wargs are enjoying a meal at the moment.
Yeah, I was gonna say, look, dog food.
So they're both.
Hopefully
right
the
there.
other one doesn't get fucked up, because I wouldn't mind having a wyvern skin to add to my collection.
So the brown wyvern lands on the ground as it comes towards Borador.
Oh no,
Are you
Uh-oh.
deflecting?
it's okay.
Are
Am
you?
I? It does a bite attack and then a sting attack, right? If I've been watching correctly, is that like every time? I'm probably gonna let it try to bite me. Okay, I'll let the first attack hit. What's it doing? Hold on, what's it doing? I guess before I deflect.
No, so he as he comes down, you see his claws. You see it come forward with its claws and swings them both at you.
Try to claw you.
But
I
you
missed
manage.
anyway.
Yeah, you end
Shit.
up managing to miss, and then I'm
I'm
guessing
dead now.
the second attack you're using it.
Yeah, that was my plan.
So as he whips around with his tail and that stinger comes at you, you see your life flash before your eyes.
Uh, uh, oh.
As even with
God
disadvantage,
damn it.
even with disadvantage,
Oof.
Tyler's cheating.
It-
Nah,
it hits
I'm
you.
kidding. I'm kidding.
DM abuse. DM abuse.
I did.
Oh, can I
Do
show
I need to
you
roll
some-
Constitution again? Is that what it was?
Nah, you're Constitution save. You need to hit 15 or higher.
Ooh, 20.
There you go. Didn't even need advantage.
And I'm a dwarf, so I don't know if that does anything. Just, yeah. Poison.
So no. So as a this isn't gonna roll this right. So as the stinger hits you, you definitely feel it penetrate your skin, but as he pulls it out, it seems like the poison was kind of all injected into you the first time around.
Yeah, it was.
As it is now the unconscious, prone, white-scaled wyvern's turn.
Does he just bleed for 8 damage then? Or what is it happens when they're unconscious like that?
They
'Cause he's
make
still
death
alive.
rolls.
Yeah, I guess you're right. That's what it is.
All right, Dane, back to your turn.
Arr. Actually,
Oh,
I'm gonna move back here.
Yeah,
Flank this thing. Oh yeah.
there you go.
And I'm gonna take
gonna-
that.
Night of the Roxbury dwarf style.
That's right. I'm gonna take that tail and I'm gonna eat it so that it's flat. Where's my
break
warhammer?
Break the spike off.
We're doing advantage for flanking. No, you said +2. Is that right?
What would you rather do? Would you rather just keep it?
I don't. What do you think? I mean, it's.
I wonder if it's gonna automatic. I wonder if it's automatically gonna roll advantage since you are behind it.
I
Do an
doubt
attack.
it.
Do an attack one real quick, just so
I
we
know
see
it's
what it
done
looks like.
flanking when we were messing around at the very beginning.
Actually, I need to target it. Yeah.
Do I need to target it to?
Okay, so this is with +2.
But wouldn't you get more than you only
It
get?
didn't do auto advantage. So yeah, I think I have to tell it advantage or at +2.
Click it
for
down
flanking.
there.
Yep.
You can do plus. You can do +2 if you want.
Okay.
Is that what you did on that one?
That's what I did on that one.
Okay, so you land. You make connection with your warhammer into the back of this wyvern.
I'm gonna go ahead.
Oh,
I think we need to kill this thing quick, so I'm gonna go ahead and use Divine Smite second.
Yeah.
So this is the bludgeoning damage, and then I believe it's 3d8. Bang, bang, bang.
Mm-hmm.
That's the radiant damage, and that's my last level 2 slot.
Oh, 20, nice.
So I need to manually add that one, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. All right, that's it for me.
All
Hopefully, it doesn't
right.
have a tail anymore.
As Dane tries to crush off the tail of this
How much
wyvern.
HP we got?
All right, Shigeru, it's your turn again.
Oops. I'm gonna firebolt him.
Firebolt. Firebolt.
All right, as your firebolt lands through all your team members there,
So it did hit.
it did hit, yes.
Oh, nice.
He kind of seems to flinch a little bit as it hits him, as he's desperately looking around, noticing that he has things on all 3 sides of him. Fire bolts are coming to him from another angle. Do you have anything else you can do?
No, I'm good.
Borador, your turn. You're still hurt a little bit.
Yeah, but I could. I got 32 HP left. And I could try to. I could hit him, and what is it? I got. Fuck, what is it? Hold on, let me see something. Okay, so what is it? Fuck. Not skills, abilities. Arcane Jolt. I'm just trying to remember.
Should be
2D4.
abilities.
Okay, I can do it. Okay, so I can do it 4 times, but I did it once last time, so I technically only have 3 times left. I'm gonna melee attack this guy with my yeah, I'm gonna melee attack him. Okay, actually, how do I need to? Is there an action for switching weapons? Technically, I do have sleight of
I
hand.
think it's a bonus action
Mm,
with sleight of hand.
I'm
Yeah.
not fine. I'm not gonna worry, but I'm not gonna change my bonus action. I'll just hit him with my mace. So it should be. If I roll this, should it roll with the +2? How do I do that? Just advance.
No,
Bottom
you
up.
need to select the +2
And
at the
then- and
bottom
then I
and then
can
roll.
Huh?
Yeah, and then roll normally with your weapon under abilities or actions.
That's.
Oh my god.
Did you crit him?
I don't know why it did that. Why did it do that?
It rolled 60 20s.
Okay, can we ignore that? Can we ignore all of
What the
that?
heck?
Uh,
It's dead.
or you want to count that first one? This is a 20. I'm sorry. Let me re-roll. I don't know why it did that. I just. What the
I think
fuck?
it did the damage to him from the crit though.
Oh man.
So just go with the 20. I mean, it. So
Are you sure? I feel bad. I didn't mean to do that. I don't know why it did that. Now I pulled the same way from my like weapon sheet, and it just won. That was fucking weird. I'm sorry. I don't know.
Oh, I think it's. Are you still targeted on the white one? That's
No,
why.
am I? Oh, am I targeted on both? Yes. Okay, you're right. So now did it actually do it to the wyvern or?
gosh, I'm trying to see what it.
I'm so sorry.
Oh no! So you critical hit the white scaled, and then
Yeah,
you
because
missed
it was
the.
pro.
Okay,
That's why it
so
rolls
Just
with
here,
advantage.
let's just go ahead and. How about you go ahead and
Redo all that.
just swing with +2 attack on the wyvern in front
Okay.
of you.
Yes. No, I'm.
Just make sure you deselect. There we go.
So just
All right, so
Oh
you
gosh.
so you
Well,
try
it
to
should be
strike.
+2. So it's technically 10, but I missed.
Yeah, I would have missed anyway. So
Oh, okay.
So-
So, hold on. So then I would select +2 advantage, right?
Just
then-
+2.
just +2, not
Okay,
advantage.
so I missed. Did something happen? Because I was going to attack him again with my second.
You have
attack.
multi-attack.
I do have 2 attacks. Yes.
Okay, so no, you can just hit.
Okay.
So again, +2 and
Yeah.
swing again.
Oh, why did it roll 2 that time? Hold on. Why did it
Wait.
roll 2 that time? Did it?
I think you clicked advantage. +2.
Isn't that what I wanted to do though?
No, just +2.
No, just plus. We decided on +2.
I'm sorry. So no advantage.
Correct.
No
So,
advantage for both.
Let me just roll like this. I'm sorry. And let's see if 15 plus.
Okay, there we go. So,
I'm
as
so
you,
sorry.
you swing the
Fuck me.
first time, you miss. However, you connect as you come
Okay,
back
so
around.
the second time, this is my bludgeoning damage. So fucking a shitty 3, but then I do 2d4 for the arcane jolt.
Okay.
If I can, which I did more, so I did 6.
So
That's
another
fine.
6 damage to him.
Bad.
And then I'll end my turn. And then I'll end my defender's turn so he can defend me later.
You defend or attack as a bonus action for you?
I don't know. I think it's an actual action. The defender,
Deflect is a reaction, and then attack is an action.
and so, but I think if I use it, if I use my action, I can't.
No, because a reaction occurs when something happens. You technically can use that once each turn. So you actually could be attacking with
the bot.
with your range, yes.
Oh, I could.
Yeah, would you like him to?
Yeah,
I
with
think your class lets you direct your defender to attack as a bonus action for
So-
you.
So I should be able to attack and defend with him.
That's what it is. Yeah. So it's if you haven't used a bonus action, you're able to command him to attack, and then his deflect is considered a reaction. So that'll happen when an act. Yeah. So yes,
okay,
as long as you don't use a bonus action to do something else,
yeah.
you can have him attack.
Okay. Well, actually, that's cool. I wish I would have realized that. Or that makes sense. Well,
I
okay.
don't know if you could have used it
He has
earlier. 'cause it
+4
was-
attack, but he's
He was
also
in the air anyways
+1
before.
bonus for each for my proficiency, so he should get +3, +4 to his hit. So we should be 7, or no? is
No, I
that-
think it adds. I thought it added it into the 4.
So what do you
Let
mean?
me see. Let me see here.
And I only say that because it's the following number increases by 1 when your proficiency bonus is defender's skill and saving throws, the bonus to hit and damage of its rend attack, and the number of hit points restored by its repair action.
Oh no! So I think when your proficiency goes up, it just goes from a 4 to a 5.
So my
Is what that's
proficiency is
meaning.
+3 right now. So it'd be +3 to that, right? So it'd be 7 to his hit. 'Cause
It's
it's
strength or dex or whatever.
No, it should be plus. It should be 2 or your dex. His dex. It's his dex plus your proficiency, which is 4, right? Your proficiency is 3.
Yeah, but no, but the action in the Wikipedia is a +4 to hit. Like in the guide, it's +4 to hit on it. Force empowered red melee weapon attack, 4 to hit, reaches 5 feet. One target you can hit 1d8 plus 2 force damage. Is what it says. So
Yeah,
it's
but then
4
it
to hit
says in
at
my.
3.
But then it says in the Might of the Master, the following increases by 1 when your proficiency increases by 1, and it talks about the rend attack itself. So I think it calculates that in, but as your proficiency goes up, his attack will start to go up too. Is what it is. I don't think it adds them both.
I got you. Okay. So just what +4 on him?
Yeah, it'd be yes +4.
Can we just add it in? I guess. Does that matter?
Let me see. I think I can roll for him. Let me see. Gotta get out all this stuff.
Yeah, if you want to roll for him.
So he is using his Force Magic Rend, and he ends up missing with it with a roll of mighty 2 + 4. So
Okay.
so as he misses, and then it now goes to L.R. Driske's turn.
Alrighty.
They need you, L.R. Drisk.
Alright. I'm already targeted at the other Wyvern.
Yes, you are.
I'm gonna throw
Move your
another
hunter's mark back over to him. Andrew, it's a bonus action to move his hunter's mark around. Is that right? Okay. So he couldn't use Zephyr Strike as well. Not till next turn.
Okay then. Anyways, I did that right, correct? So hit the hunter's mark.
Yes.
All right, and then 14. Did that hit?
Yes. So you end up. What else are you attacking on? I think you attacked yourself. I think you hit yourself too.
A little too emo there.
Okay, now you're on the Wyvern, but the Wyvern hit. Let's see, you did 14, which hits him.
I mean, we can go with the 17. I don't mind that.
Well, the one against you.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, fuck.
So as you pull your arrow back, you end up releasing it straight into your foot, as it does. $34 damage.
You're a dick.
I'm just kidding. Go ahead. You hit him.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, very good. All right. So where were you aiming, Vince? At large.
I was aiming towards the face.
So as you aim towards this gigantic wyvern's gnarling face, you end up landing the arrow in him, and it seems to impede a little bit out of his leathery. No, you're not that good.
No. Hey, you can always wish. I mean, with his mouth is open, I could always shoot him in the mouth.
Are you attacking again?
Yes.
All right. As the second arrow ends up landing true, following right after the second arrow.
Either the eye or the mouth. Motherfucker.
As it gets stuck in his mouth like a little
toothpick.
As he seems to clean out his mouth with it.
I don't think that would be. Do they have? They don't have hands, do they?
Ripper and Snapper just continue eating the
The
white
white
scaled
one.
wyvern that's over there. Oh, I skipped. We gotta go back to the one red wyvern. Okay, so as the brown wyvern notices that he is kind of cornered, he starts to go into a frenzy
No!
as he swings his stinger
What's left of it?
towards Dane, who's behind him.
This is a stinger.
Yes, this is the stinger that he's going towards.
Not close enough for deflecting attack. I'm sorry, Dane.
Well, against me. Oh, okay. Sorry. Well, I'll take it.
Yeah, it's against you.
For some reason, I thought it was against Bart. No, you bring it on.
I'm not as cool as Dane, sadly. My name doesn't fucking sound sweet.
Mordor? No, that's a.
As the stinger comes out,
Mordor's a classic. Oh, it is.
and he hits you as it goes in. Make a Constitution save.
I don't want to. Against
Okay.
poison.
It's poison, so so advantage 15 or better. If you get 15 or better,
Oh
you did
shit.
get a 15. There you go. So you'll take half of this damage.
Then I'm resistant, so I'll take half of that.
Good fucking Christ.
A lot.
Oh,
So you made your concentration, so you'll take 13. We're going to round up. So you're going to take 7.
Wow.
So that's pretty good. Down from 26.
lucky dwarf.
The little.
Then how much was the stinger damage? Was it 19?
20 yeah, so the stinger was 26, but you only took 7. Did you correct your health?
I can't actually adjust my health.
Oh, how about that? Okay, so you need to go up. Oh, what do you need to go up?
I took 7 for the poison. Does it have piercing damage too?
Yeah, because you're bleeding.
Yeah, it does piercing damage too. That was the.
Was the 26?
Oh, now I see. Okay, no. Okay, so you took 7 for the poison effect of the piercing damage, and then you take this for the piercing.
Okay, so
that's not what I meant to do. That was the wrong thing. Wait a second. Let's try to
19.
What
What
I
I
mean?
usually get, which is what I got with my concentration anyway. Okay.
There we go. Now he hits you with 5. But should you have that ability on you, since it wasn't the poison that should have knocked it off? Or is it any damage that knocks your shield off?
It's a good question. I think I just rolled once against the total damage of the attack. Oh, no.
So we'll say it's a save. So if you want to cast it back on yourself, you made it on that first one.
On there. Yeah. Oh, damn it.
You give it away.
Yeah.
Getting them all.
Okay.
All right.
You have to
So
take
then,
it off the wyvern, but
which one did you
me
put it
currently.
on?
Okay,
Which-
okay. I'm ready to
I'm
kill
trying
you.
to see it. I don't think I. Oh, I do see it. There we go. There. Now that's off of him. Okay. As he then comes forward with his claws to attack you again.
Me?
As he slashes
Wow.
at you with his claws.
Good luck. I'm gonna pull out my shield this time. Ha! Hey, that was
Dang, that was a
Grace
good
of
attack
Shields
with
of
his
Faith.
claws.
He got 22.
And then with this frenzy, he then leaps forward towards Borador
Oh.
No.
with a bite attack. Are you using your reaction?
Yeah.
Okay. So he will.
Oh, wait.
attack.
No, not for. Well.
Well, it's just a reaction. I would use
Oh.
it.
Okay. Yeah,
Because he is attacking you.
for sure. I mean, I guess if he tail stabs me on pucks or whatever. Do it.
As he
hit
comes
me
with
with
you
the
at a
tail, so
bite.
hopefully it won't attack you with the tail too.
Okay, so he ended up missing you as he then kicks the dirt around him as he's frustrated. And it is now Dane's turn.
You think you're frustrated? How about this? I'll take my warhammer and I'm gonna break off that stupid tail.
And as you land true with your mighty warhammer.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my last. Here's with the bludgeoning, and I'm gonna use my last spell slot of the entire day. Now out to 10 more radiant.
19. Hell
If
yeah.
the tail's not gone yet, let me tell you something.
His tail has fallen off.
I'm gonna. Okay, next we're going after that purty mouth you got, and I'm gonna smack it in the mouth.
Ooh.
All right, you hit him again with your second attack.
And I'm out of divine smite, so that's all the damage.
Man, that's pretty good.
That is really good. As he lets out a blood-curdling noise as his tail gets ripped off by Dane's warhammer. And Shagria, it is now your turn.
The bonus action I tossed.
he
the
still
wyvern
alive?
tail over to Ripper.
Barely.
Barely. He's probably got.
All right,
Okay.
Ripper midair as the tail's coming towards him goes up and catches it like a bone. Starts
Damn it,
enjoying
I'd
it.
want to keep that as a.
And your guys' affinity towards each other has gone up.
Oh, no, he has less.
Aw.
Actually, I'm curious. Will that tail, since it has poison, would that poison them if they eat it?
Maybe.
You'll find out.
Thanks. Great.
That might have been a bad idea.
Give you the poops at least.
That we can only hope.
Is Snapper supposed to be unconscious?
Oh,
I don't
it's
think
when you accidentally hit.
He got
No.
hit.
me.
Yeah.
So he's supposed to actually be at a.
He was
like
red. I
2
think.
health, right?
2 health.
Yeah.
There we go. Now he's back.
Okay, I'm just gonna cast
apparently I have to get rid of
Firebolt on
his
him.
unconscious ability.
Good
There
damn.
we go.
This is it. I feel like it. I'm gonna take him down with this one. It's fireball.
Oh,
+7, 18.
All right, as it lands,
7, 4. Yeah.
as the wyvern falls to the ground,
Oh, nice.
no tail, bleeding profusely, singed, leathery skin, making the cave smell of rotten flesh instead of mildew. You guys preferred the mildew.
Mm.
All right. So you have 2 dead wyverns. You have a Ripper over there eating wyvern tail. Snapper just is still eating at the body of the white-scaled wyvern over in the corner. What do you guys do?
The eggs are there.
Well, we got
Yeah, the eggs are right by Dane.
We wanna.
For one thing, I wonder if I can get any.
Can I
Is there anything
search
left?
Can I search the corners of the room? Oh, sorry, Vince. My bad.
the bone
I was
piles.
just curious if I could search the bodies if there's like any hide left to
Is there?
scavenge.
Hey, I want to check these wyvern
But-
pockets for money.
Wyvern, what the fuck?
Here, let me see that meat
Are you-
pocket.
Are you
Oh my
searching the wyverns themselves, or are you searching the cave?
The cave. I don't want to check the quake out. Is that what that's called?
The cloaca, yes.
Yeah. Searching the cave. Since now that we've cleared it. Do I
So
need to
do
roll
a
an arcane or a search?
yeah. Go ahead and do a search.
Where the fuck is? Do I even have a search check?
Perception.
Perception. Can do that. Oh, that sucked.
9.
Gross.
You
I
see
suck.
2 dead wyvern,
Well, there ain't shit in here. There's just eggs.
and yeah, you do see eggs.
If should we take some of the eggs with us, or if we move them, do you think they'll die?
How many
Like-
eggs are there?
Someone do a whoever wants. If you guys are collaborating about the eggs, there are. Oh,
Well, how many are
Damn.
there?
there's 3 or there's 4 eggs, 4 wyvern eggs. And if someone wants to do a survival check or wisdom,
One
they can
person?
figure out.
Yeah, I can do a survival.
Yeah, I have +3. That's about it.
And anyone?
I'm sure I can help. I
Much
am
better.
Okay, there.
survival.
So Borodor only. You know from surviving in the wilderness and everything like that that the wyvern eggs are able to be sold for quite a bit. But other than that, they don't really offer anything. You don't see that they're moving or anything like that. But
Guys,
they are worth something.
They're dead.
You also notice as you're looking around the area that you think you could probably get some vials of poison from these guys' stingers
Mm.
if you wanted to.
have to get it out of Ripper's mouth first.
You still have one attached one over there. They haven't ripped that one off.
Well, we should take the wyvern eggs.
Sure,
We-
yeah.
We can definitely make good with those at town or something.
We can try to
Bring-
keep
bring-
one for a backup pet.
Are they alive, or is it just
But-
like are they?
Is
just
there any
alive?
way to tell if they're actually good eggs, like if they're alive in there or not?
You can't really tell. I mean, Borodor didn't sense any movements or anything like that coming from inside of them.
They might
They're
be young
intact. They are intact. There's nothing. There's no cracked shells or anything like that.
For sure.
Actually, they are cracked, and 6 more wyverns
Oh no.
attack.
Punt the baby crust room.
So you do have that. Other than that, like I said, Borodor, you just know that you probably could get some poison from these if you wanted to try to harvest that. If any of you have any little vials or bottles that you want to attempt to put it in.
Sadly,
I don't think we
I
got
don't
anything.
think I do.
did
I got
not.
a pouch, but I use that for coins.
Did not. Did not bring.
Dump the
those.
coins out and put the poison in it. I'll hold the coins for you.
Fill my water skin up with poison.
Yeah, you do have a water skin.
I have a couple.
Somehow I wonder if that may be a bad idea.
Um,
That's how I
we
drink the
Take
poison
we
instead of
just
the water.
take the tail with us and then use it.
Yeah.
extract
yeah,
poison
you could
whenever
attempt to
we
cut. You could cut it off.
Well, I do have a small knife.
Take the poison gland with us or something.
Yeah, just take the barb with us. Put it in our
Or if you wanted to empty it, you do have. It looks like L.R. Drisk has a half cask of ale in his inventory.
Dumping that shit, you can kiss my ass.
Well, that's not your big one. Your barrel of wine is the
I
big
mean,
one.
I have
That's
a
the one
water
sitting in
skin.
your- That's the one sitting in your thing.
Could I put it in the water skin?
Yeah, you could put it in the water skin.
I'll just do it in the water skin.
All right. So what this is, what the wyvern poison is going to do is it's going to allow you to harvest it from an incapacitated or dead wyvern, and it causes there to be a DC 15 Constitution saving roll if you want to apply it to like the tip of a weapon, arrows,
A
whatever.
DC what? 15?
A DC 15 Constitution. And on a failed save, it'll actually end up doing 7d6 worth of damage, and you have enough to apply this to a total of 3 items, and they're one use type thing. So
Bam.
You
7
apply it and then okay, yeah, I get it.
Or do
I'll
I
add
have
that.
to
I'll
ask-
add this into your guys' inventory so you can actually read the.
Oh, I
There you go. It's now in your inventory.
I'll look at it here in a minute. But
Can I help out? Can I get?
You
like,
also know that it's
If someone else wants this, they can have it. I don't need it.
okay, I was about to ask what you wanted for it.
No, dude, someone else can have it. They'd be more.
Because I think it would work really good with my
I am
arrows.
more
I've been looking
suited
for
to the
something like
support role
that.
for Someone Vince, if Vince, you should give it to Vince technically to use it for his on his arrows or something.
I have a feeling it may come in
Or
handy
will it
somewhere
go- does it
soon
go
down
on
the road.
arrows, I guess obviously just tip some arrows with it.
Right.
3 different arrows, or I guess.
You
Yeah,
think
you
with
could
it being
use-
arrows, you'd be able to get more than 3.
Or you just do it to the bow and it would apply it to whatever you shot through it. I don't know how you want to.
You tip the bow into the poison.
Yeah.
Somehow I don't think that's how that
So Vince,
works.
Vince has it. So I don't know. Give that to
all
him.
right.
Okay.
Can I
Alright, we'll keep
use?
Or
Can I
LR.
get like a ham hock from this wyvern and tempt Ripper with it?
I
like,
need.
to trade him for the tail.
Actually, yeah. Can we
Get some
harvest?
more doses?
Can we harvest some meat for the Why
Yeah,
not?
do an animal handling check to try to get the
Oh,
to
God.
try to get the evil warg from.
Oh gosh. Okay, here, Warg.
He's
Look,
not
it's a
evil.
nice juicy ham hock. So yummy.
So all of
Suits
you are
you,
attempting to
cowboy.
get it out of him.
Jesus.
We're all gonna
just
try to give it
approach
some meat.
Oh,
with different cuts of meat.
does it mean that it came to me because I got a 21?
Son of a bitch.
Got him.
1 second, I'm
Also,
trying
don't
to see
speak its
what's going
language, so
on.
yeah, I suppose
Yeah,
that
Who's your
actually,
daddy
makes
now?
sense.
Okay, so we'll go. So Borodor, you start to kind of calm him down to try to get it as Dane kind of comes up behind and little haphazardly attempts to do it as he snips at you, Dane, but not.
See that tail, you son of a bitch.
He snips at you. Luckily, he misses your arm as you try to get that tail out of him. LR Drisk, as you go up to him and try to do the same thing, he snips back at you too, and
First.
he actually bites down on your arm
Bad.
for 6 damage.
Arms are gone.
So
I'm
he
tougher
bit
than
you,
that. I'm a.
and he bit you and growls as you try to take his thing. And
He's lucky I
Borodor,
didn't punch him.
you seem to be getting somewhere with him as he kind of looks up at you, but he hasn't let it go yet. It's a pretty good treat. You make another animal skill since your buddy's trying to also get it away from him. Ruined everything.
18.
All right, so now Ripper releases the wyvern's tail and drops it onto the ground
So we should
and
extract it the same way.
and licks you on your face.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
That was
does
Dude.
does he have
Borodor
blood on
drool.
his face now?
Do a Constitution save.
Oh God.
I'm just kidding. You don't need to do it.
That,
Constitution.
Do it anyway.
Oh yeah, Constitution.
Corridor.
+5
All
on
right.
Happened to you.
All
Your
right,
face is all puffy.
the poison the poison that was on him only does
Oh nice. Don't kill me.
7 damage
Oh man.
as he licks you in the face and burns your skin.
I hope we can rest here. Get
Oh
along.
my gosh. And
It
we'll
is
just
warm
cut
in
one
this.
of the wyverns over and just sleep in its body, like they did in Star Wars.
That's funny.
What's with that huge disfigurement? Oh, that's just your nose. Oh,
Damn.
All right, so you have some injuries going on as Borodor feeling the pain of battles. Snapper is laying on the ground whimpering,
Oh,
and
snap.
Dane seems to be a little roughed up.
Yeah, do we want to try?
So-
Can we make camp in here? Can we do a survival check or something to see if it's safe?
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Did we end up getting 6 doses then?
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna say actually.
we can up that up to 6 then. So
Let's get those 6.
Was LR able to get any hide from these wyverns?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
oh gosh, what skill check are you even using to try to get hide?
Hmm?
Because
I don't
I'm thinking, let's see, you have perception still.
Nature.
It's survival.
Survival. Yeah.
Sure, roll a
The
survival.
butchery
check,
skill.
Or tools. I don't know. Do you use tool for it? I don't fucking know. Oh,
Anathar's guide has a good table of like skills.
I
and-
think I think survival would be the thing to use. Could it be no different than butchering?
for sure. I'd agree. I feel like
Well, you attempted to butcher, so you realize as you're trying to saw some of the leather off that the wargs have pretty
Well-
much done in the skin, and it's just a bloody kind of mess. You don't think that there's
Probably
any
the
measurable
health matters either.
no measurable amount of good leather coming off of them.
it happens. But we can butcher it
So-
to give them food later, right?
Hey, show me a picture of that brown one again. I'm curious about something. I wanted to see something.
Brown what? Are you talking the wyvern itself?
Yeah, of the wyvern itself. I want to see. Because if it looks what I think it looks like, There's something else I might be able to get off of it, but Okay, is that horns it's got on it?
I mean, it's kind of like scale. It's just sort of scaliness. It's
Okay,
not
those
anything
aren't
hard.
Okay, so they're not actual horns. Okay, I just wanted to check about that because if they're horns, because that would be worth some money too. No,
Do you want to
Uh,
here do a proficiency check? So just roll on your proficiency, or roll a d20 plus 3, and you can find out if you can find anything more valuable by messing with the bodies.
efficiency. What's that underneath?
I think you should be able to just let's see.
Is that under skills or main?
I think main, yeah, main and no.
Oh yeah, I think you just
Just roll survival.
roll a d20.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works
Survival.
too.
Oh, that's not what I want. Another 16. Well, if I'm not having luck.
So, no, pretty much everything between the eggs and the poison, and that seems to be the only thing of value.
Okay, cool.
And you guys do notice that this cave's quite a bit warmer than outside. There's no snow covering the ground. You of course have a kind of a stench going on from burned wyvern flesh. However, this does seem suitable.
I'll go out and collect some firewood and also.
I was about to see if there was any. I was about to see if there was going to be any firewood that we could use in here, or anything that was flammable in here that we could use to at least start a fire. Keep us from having to go outside any more than we have to.
I need to grab my elk, but yeah, I suppose that'll. I don't want to be out any longer than I need to.
Right. Can't you just whistle for him or something?
Hey, all of you.
Sure, but he likes it. You know.
They're free spirits.
Lead them the way in here. Yeah. Doesn't normally like caves.
Fair enough. And he will fit through the entrance, correct?
We might have to turn his
Hunt him down.
head at angles at certain points through this cave, but I think he can get in here.
Yeah, it's tall. I mean, it's tall enough for the wyverns to get in there, so you guys should be good.
Point taken.
So, all right. So Dane is going to go back out to his elk and attempt to find firewood outside. What are the rest of you doing? Are you staying in the cave or going back outside?
Actually, I wonder if it'd be any easier if I went out there with them to help together.
I don't actually have an axe. I don't. So.
I actually do. So I could probably cut a tree down, and then your elk could drag it in, and we could burn it.
Pick it out like 3 branches on the ground I can find.
Yeah, I can go out there and help them and cut a tree down.
Okay,
well, you have a hand axe, so you might be a little overzealous trying to cut a huge tree.
Hey,
down.
I am part orc. I have the power.
More than welcome to try.
All right.
Well,
Give me the chance.
At 3 a.m. All right, the tree's ready.
Well, I mean, it's a strength check against a tree. We can always check.
Well,
you
really, you don't want
you do.
trees for lumber, so we want to find what's fallen anyways, right?
Yeah, and you guys.
Me and my defender are going do.
So whoever's going outside, as you guys approach the outside of the cave, it's coming down just as hard as it was before. Visibility is very, very rough.
Is there nothing?
You can use a perception check to see if you can see some lumber that might be able to be used.
Okay. I'm gonna light another torch against the cold. I'm running out of torches here. Perception, you say? Yeah.
Someone's getting a good fucking deal.
So Dane, out of the corner of your eye, peeking up over the snow, just a few feet away from the cave entrance, as you're going out there, you notice that there is a fallen pine tree that's kind of come down, and there's some branches that are going off of those that seem to be manageable enough to chop with the old hand axe that L.R. Drisk has.
Some sauce. Do I need to roll anything for that?
Yeah, roll a strength check to see how long it takes you.
Natural 1.
An 8.
All right. So as 2 hours go past. No. So LR Drisk, as you continue to kind of hack at it, is anyone helping him? I believe
be
he has
appreciated.
two hand. He
I
has
do have
two
two
hand axes.
So
You do have another axe?
Yep.
Yeah. I
Actually,
got some
kind of
swords that
prefer
might
to
work.
just grab the lumber that's on the ground.
Okay. So as you gather up a few pieces, as much as your arms can carry, as much as your
He
arms can
does have
carry,
an elk. Can't we just tie the damn tree on back of the fucking elk and just drag it in there?
you're 6 feet
Elk
from the
is
entrance.
not a beast of burden. This is a majestic creature. Not a donkey.
Might not be a donkey, but I know something that is.
Ooh, shots fired.
Nah, I'm passing.
I go collect wood from over there instead.
So all right, so you guys are collecting wood. Is whoever's outside roll a Constitution save?
That's just a D20.
Yeah, screw going outside.
It's
Sure.
no.
Constitution save. It should be on the right side of the
Yeah,
main
yeah.
page.
Motherfucker.
Borodor, are you outside?
Yes. Here, hold on. Helping them gather firewood.
All right, so Borodor, you seem to be doing okay out in the cold. The other two are going to take.
I can't feel my toes.
Okay, so as the cold just seems to pierce Dane and LR Driss to the bone as they're collecting wood, they end up taking 11 points of frost damage.
I think you should get inside, lads. Let me
11
finish
points
up
of frost
getting
damage?
the
Oh gosh.
11 points of frost.
Alright,
As-
I'm gonna get inside with whatever.
I'm gonna
wood-
lift what I can and drag what I can in, and I'm done.
I'll light it with my
I'll
torch.
throw what bundle I have and grab a little bit extra, and then come inside.
Where?
Mental note for next time: put firewood inside of bag.
Whoa,
Yeah,
no, we
I
don't
forgot
want
you
to
had
do
the
that.
Mary
Yeah,
Poppins.
what? What the fuck, man? 49?
No, no.
What the fuck?
It was
I mean, I know you're trying to
turned
kill
out
me,
no.
but shit.
that you were chopping was really your leg.
There
Yeah.
we go. 11. There we go.
Because of the piercing cold, you couldn't tell that
Yeah.
Okay, so
So it
So-
wasn't
so
piercing
Dane-
cold. It was.
numbing.
so as Dane and LR get into the entrance to the cave, it takes all the strength they can to just barely able to get the wood into the entrance as they just drop it and fall to their knees, just shivering.
Go on without me.
Yeah, a
I'm
lot
not
of
gonna
pain.
make it.
Well, so then
Body heat. I need some. I need to be warm up. Come and hug me and give me body heat.
me and my
I pat you on the back.
defender dragged them deeper into the cave to where we needed the wyverns.
Save yourself, boy. No.
Dip, 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 dip.
As the hardy
I spent many weekends at my grandmother's houses in the deep mountains. Yeah.
Oh no.
The fuck?
My grandmother's was not. I did not like the mountains.
all right.
I don't know who my grandmother was.
And I migrate all the wood that we gathered inside.
Dane and LR won't be able to do this, so between Borodor and Shigria, one of you will need to do a survival to see if you can make a campfire.
Use my torch. Unless it went out in the blizzard.
7. Ooh, there you
All
go.
right, there we go. So Shigria is
job.
like, wait, I have
fucking-
Good job,
Shigria is
girl.
like, I have fire magic, and just lights up the center of the building. As hey, let's see.
Hopefully
Nice
there's
practice, huh?
ventilation out of this cave for the smoke.
So did your elk make it in here?
It's a black fire. Actually, it's red. but it's black in this. Is your elk in here, or is he outside?
Oh, he comes in.
Okay, I don't have an image for
He
him
kind
yet,
of cuddled me.
but he looks like the Steel Defender.
Looks like the Steel Defender.
No, he
Oh,
doesn't.
no. What did they do
Chihuahua?
to you out there?
Wait, I might have. Here. There he is.
It's 3D. and the
Right,
rest
I
of
get
us
the
are
a-
just
I
2D.
get
That's
I
What's
get
that?
the back end of them.
It's 3D, and the rest of us are just 2D.
I know, that's kind of cool.
that's so funny.
You might want to turn them
Yeah, watch
around.
I wonder
Oh
what.
my god. It's got a shadow and everything.
I know that's what I see. Yeah, it's pretty decent actually.
I know we need to buy some tokens that are 3D. All right, so you guys are warming up. Dane and LR, it seems like the frost that you were feeling is more of a temporary type thing. As you start to warm up, you start to gain some hit points back. As you're now only, you're down to gain 7 health back, Dane, and LR, you're only damaged 6 health at the moment. So as you guys are huddling around.
Do we need to
Is
set
Dane-
watch, or can your friend there board or watch through the night for us?
Don't forget about the
I
two.
think technically he could post watch for us.
What about the two orgs or whatever they're called?
I didn't think about that. I technically do have
Alarm spell?
I do have alarm spell I could cast on the entrance.
Okay, where do you want to cast that at?
Well, I was gonna cast it at the entrance. So if something came inside the so if something enters into the mouth of the cave, an audible alarm will go off and awaken everyone.
Well, it's all dark.
The
Destroy the
fire.
cave with
Now
your
I
alarm.
understand.
Yeah, fire!
I understand when you're saying it's black.
The cave does not like magic, Borador.
Rip.
As I now
It's
know what.
it's just a level 1 spell, so I can cast it, and it. I don't know how long it technically lasts.
I would
There we
hope
go.
for at least between 6 to 12 hours.
Alarm lasts 8 hours.
So is that
Okay.
long enough for a long rest?
Yeah, I would hope so.
So yeah, I will cast alarm, which just takes one of my level 1 spell slots I have left over.
All right, at the entrance of the cave.
Yes, yes.
All right, it'll be.
I do. I
in
take
that
out my
circle.
tools and I go wiggity, 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 and I tap the wall. And then I put it back on
Alarm.
and
It's
then I
right
put it
there.
back on my waist belt and walk back to the fire.
All right. So, are you guys just you're using the alarm spell? No watch.
I mean, we can still set my defender up to to watch the I'm gonna have him like be next to us, but still be watching like the entrance to the main area. That
Okay.
makes sense. He can.
Yeah.
Do you guys want me to put the wyvern eggs in my bag of holding?
Yes, if
Ooh,
they can
actually,
fit.
Hold on. Is that a good idea?
What's up?
Because there's no like temperature or warmth in the bag of holding, right?
I wouldn't know why there
Yeah,
wouldn't be.
no, it's nothingness. It's like a
void.
magic. It's like a magical type
It's
of.
like a
A
vacuum.
pause button.
Yeah.
What are
I
you
feel like-
doing, Cat?
I feel like it would be neither cold nor warm.
Right. It might be just it won't do nothing. I mean, I got a bedroll in there. I can put them in and then put it in the bag.
Aww,
Well, wait. I need the bedroll, don't
that's
I?
thoughtful.
But I feel like you know what I mean. I feel like the bag of holding puts them in another dimension, so they're not restricted by the dimension that we're on.
Here,
That or
let's
the
test it.
backpack.
I'll warm up just like a potato that I
Okay.
have. And
Who's
then
got a hot pocket? We can.
What?
I warm up. My grandpa used to make these. They are just these pastries filled with cheese sauce. He called them.
Oh, good.
I'll heat it up and then we'll put it in the bag of holding.
I like
Hey, wait a minute and pull it out and see if it's so hot.
solid.
It's foolproof.
You
Okay,
sir.
so you're gonna heat something. You're gonna heat a hot pocket of sorts
Reach in there.
and
Dane.
put it in the bag of holding.
What are you
Are you
Called
letting
them-
it go?
Called them warm pouches, is what he called them.
warm pouches?
Yes.
Yeah, and then we're putting it in warm. We're gonna see if it's still warm after
The
like
fuck
a minute.
are you doing?
I feel like we're
All right, so as Elardris brings over his bag of holding and opens it up, and
Hey.
Dane is cooking up this hot pocket and ends up putting it in. You guys wait around
Love it.
Come here, cat.
as you end up pulling it back out. Dun, 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 dun. I'll try to find out an official answer.
I don't know if there is one. I think you could just make it up. I think.
Yeah,
There's
none
some
of
weird
You're
stuff
God
with bag
here.
of
You
holding.
decide.
So as you pull it back out, it seems to be the same temperature as things
Okay.
around you. No, it's things around you, not warm, just a
Oh shoot. Oh
kind of
no.
room temperature.
Oh. Alarm.
So,
Feel my hot pouch.
I got a few things that's in like I got an empty backpack we could even put those eggs in. That would probably be better than nothing.
But
Because the
can't we
inside of
just-
the inside of the backpack will stay warm, but the outside of it won't.
Can I use
that-
I think we'd be fine. I could roll an arcane check to see if the eggs would be fine inside the bag of holding.
That's a good idea.
I have a +7.
go for it.
Oh yeah.
Damn, a +7.
I know. Come fucking G. Oh man.
If it
shit.
helps you while you're making the roll, I'll let you hold the hot pouch or the warm pouch.
Thought you were gonna let him hold your hand.
Yeah, I was like,
So I was
So
like,
as-
that's pretty nice of you.
So as Borodor feels inspired as he looks at these eggs, holding a hot pouch in one hand, using his other hand to kind of move them over the arc of the eggs to find out what's going on with them. He believes they'll be okay.
yeah,
Okay.
yes.
So, are you going to go ahead and store the wyvern eggs
Yeah,
in
I think we
in
can.
the bag of holding?
Inside
All right,
in the bag.
as you place the wyvern eggs inside the bag of holding, one hatched. Just kidding again. Now they do
Oh,
nothing
no.
as you put them in the bag of holding.
Roger.
All right, so you guys are all gathered up on the old around the fire that Shangria was happy to make for y'all.
Sleep.
As two of you almost died on the outside. So basically, a blizzard's going on outside of you. You're in a cave, which now that you have a fire going, seems to be warming you up, and seems like this probably would end up being a good place to sleep. As your steel defender watches the little area right outside of you guys, the elk lays down and lets Dane sleep up against him. What do you guys want to do?
Probably take a long rest, perhaps. What do you guys think?
I'll pull
I-
my bedroll out and use it.
I do believe you all have bedrolls.
Yeah.
Yes, I shall sleep in bedroll.
All right, let's see what this real quick. Let's see what this encounter was worth to you all.
Brilliant experience.
Level 7.
Now, actually, it will be enough to bring you guys to level 7.
Oh yeah.
Oh damn.
Alright.
So,
Because I don't think was we levels. Okay, yeah. I meant level 8. I forgot that we was already up a level.
Ooh, I get Flash of Genius at level 7. You gain the ability to come up with solutions.
Flaccid.
When, yeah, Flaccid of Genius. This is when you or another creature you can see within 30 feet of you makes an ability check or save. You can use your reaction to add your intelligence modifier to that roll. You can use this feature a number of times equal to your intelligence modifier, a minimum of once. Your You regain all expended uses after a long rest. So 4 times I can add +4 to someone's save roll or ability check within 30 feet.
Nice.
Yeah.
Change my level.
That's good to know. It's good.
How do we change our hit points as we level?
I think you just manually do it. Like
How do you do it?
well, so just on the front, just click on it, and then I think you can delete it and add whatever. So,
Max? It won't let me click on it at all.
oh, really?
Yeah. Let me drag it around, but
Did we level?
Yeah.
to
Yeah,
7.
you're level 7.
Okay.
Although, why will it not let me edit?
Am I just showing myself? Heal. Heal. Oh, that's funny, really.
Hmm.
Okay, no, but for real this time.
Oh, no wonder. That's why it's doing it.
What's it doing?
I was like, why isn't it letting me? It won't let me change your level.
Oh. I got Aura of Warding. Is that true? That's insane.
What's it do?
You and friendly creatures within 10 feet of you have resistance to damage from spells.
Oh, nice.
Take half damage from all spells. What is that's OP.
Still at only 6 and 3. 6 known infusions.
This of the this I don't know, branch subclass of paladin, that makes it probably
Oh.
all worth anything.
What do I get? I need to look at that thingy.
What does it do?
Where's the thing?
Breathing underwater. Don't really care.
Questions.
All right, so let's see. So, hit die roll, class plus base. Andrew, did it level your? I'm assuming at this point we're just going to level the characters and say you guys are taking a long rest for the night,
Yeah.
so we can end
Yeah,
up finishing
perfect
right at
timing.
11.
It did not change my hit points. No.
What did you roll for your hit points?
I do. Do you want me to just roll?
Yeah, just roll. I'll manually add them.
Okay. I don't think it did that for the previous level then too. What's my hit die? Is it D10 or D8? If you want, or if you want, I can just take the average rolls, which would put me at 67 hit points.
67.
How
Would you rather
do
do that, or would you rather do the roll? You choose.
Okay, let's roll. Let's do it.
Go for it.
Okay, so this is gonna be for the 2 levels we've gained so far. So 14 plus my con of 17, 20, so 73. Ha!
There we
I
go.
rolled 6 above average.
How do I edit my spell slots? Like
And what do I do to
the check mark ones?
for my health?
Lower right
Or-
hand corner, there's like that little that gray circle that says edit list. It's like the gray circle with the white line. Also the magnifying glass.
It doesn't have it. Like, I can't do anything to it.
Thank you.
It's the check mark thing to like let myself know how many spells I've cast a day.
Oh,
So-
the spell slot.
Yeah, the spell
So,
slot thing.
Vince,
Mm-hmm.
Click on. You see the little magnifying glass next to your level?
Yes.
Click that, and then where it says hit dice, double click that picture of the dice, and that's what I'm going to add to your health for leveling up.
All right, let me do that. Ignore me.
So 8. So you'll now be at 69 health.
10 points
Bordor,
every time. That'd be good.
if you want to do the same thing, Gavin.
Well, I did mine, but I can do it again if you want.
Did you already add your health?
Yeah, I just rolled a 5 and a 5 plus my constitution.
Wait, what do I do for the health again?
Is that right?
Next to your
Yeah,
class
5 plus your constitution.
Yeah, like what I rolled, I just rolled a
Right.
5 for it.
Yeah.
Did you already add it to your max health or no?
I did.
Okay.
Is it the HD?
Yes. I don't think that.
Okay.
So
Oh, wait.
I am leveled.
Was that even
So
the
we'll
right
add-
thing?
It should be is it D6?
Yeah,
right?
yours is only a D6 health.
Is
You'll
that
gain.
not?
So you'll gain. You'll be at 51 total max health now, Shigria.
Okay. Under actions on the spell slots, how do I make it have more?
Oh, go to preparation. The bottom left of the thing.
Oh, there. Okay.
I don't even see it.
It's,
And,
I mean, you don't.
I,
know
I
that
s-
half damage from all spells is just.
No, that's nice.
They go at high levels and try to meteor swarm us. We don't just die.
So let's see. 7 Ranger archetype feature is what you get, Vince. And
Like
then
what?
Vince, you also have one more first. You also know one more spell.
What's your archetype? Is it
Whatever.
marksman
crap.
or whatever?
4,
Archer?
3,
Okay, so
3, 3, 1.
you're gonna have to repeat all that to me because I didn't catch it.
Okay, so you will gain. What is your archetype? Where is that?
You a hunter or like monster
He's
slayer?
he's a hunter.
A hunter. You
So
gain
under
defensive tactics. Either escape the horde, so opportunity attacks against you are made with disadvantage, or multi-attack defense. When a creature hits you with an attack, you get +4 bonus to AC against all subsequent attacks that creature could make. Or Steel Will. You have advantage on saving throws against being frightened. You can pick one of those 3.
I like that middle one, but it's not my character.
Multi-attack defense is good if you remember it.
Yeah.
It's
No,
not against the first attack, so you have to be hit, and then if it attacks you again, then you have to be like, oh wait, my AC is really 4 higher for this one.
No, you're right. You're right.
I
That
got
makes
one
that perfect sense.
down.
Because honestly, I feel like I'd have to. I
defensive.
have to make it a point to like, oh, my pet can deflect that or whatever.
Which
Now,
we've been
does
doing
your-
a pretty good job on that.
Hey Gavin, does your pet do any leveling or does it just level with you?
I think it just levels with me.
Okay, I wasn't sure on how that worked.
Yeah, I think dependent. I mean, I think since we're doing milestone, he'll just level the same as me. So like, if I think anyone else have had a pet.
Well, I was also kind of wondering because also does it gain any skills or anything like that as well?
No, it doesn't gain new. I think maybe it might get better modifiers. I think I'm not.
And then a question for Tyler: does the 2 orgs or whatever wargs do they gain any levels, or how does it work for them?
At level 15, I think gets.
The wargs.
I mean, they are
No,
kind of
but-
companions at the moment, so I'd figure it'd only be fair.
Eventually they will. They're currently worth they're half a challenge rating. So
Yeah, at level 15.
here we will level them up. I think that'll be interesting. That way you guys are more dedicated.
If
them
you
Yeah.
than
look
I.
on the Dungeon Master's Guide,
Yeah, I remember that
page 274 is a
page.
statistics by challenge rating that
Oh,
you can use to adjust them. So, like, if you want to take them from a half to a first, you get 15 more hit points and should do 6 more damage in a round.
Oh, that's cool.
So,
That'd be a good idea.
Which that, and then yeah, you could that's what I use to up
Do you
monsters.
do like a half critical rating every time we level, or how would you do that? You think?
I have no idea
Yeah.
No.
because the
yeah.
critical rating versus levels don't match at all. And that's
Definitely.
one of the detriments to 5e. Like if we were to fight each of us 1v1 against like a challenge rating,
Like
are we
half.
7 now? We
Mhm.
all fought 1v1 against a challenge rating 7, we would probably die.
Oh, definitely, definitely.
I'd believe it.
I mean, we're struggling against 9s and 10. Well, I think actually the Frost Giants are 13s, but wonder what the Wyverns are at.
So we're gonna
Uh,
give. We're
Yeah,
gonna
Tyler,
give
what
them a
was the
+1.
Wyverns at?
I think they're a 6. Let's see. They were.
Oh yeah, that would have raped us.
Yeah.
It's double
So
my HP, or almost.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
were
so I have
challenge rating 6.
no idea how you would scale that at all. I'm
Well,
leveling them versus us.
Yeah.
Luckily, I'm not the DM, so just shunt that off to Tyler.
Now I'll figure something out. But
What's
we
your
will let
HP
them
at?
get stronger. Well, now their HP is at 45.
Oh, nice.
That'll help them a little bit.
The wargs?
Yeah, the wargs are both at a 45, and they both
Okay.
also got a +1 to their attacks.
I
so now
wonder.
they're-
I wonder if doing it like maybe every 2 levels, half a rating or something, or I don't know. You might have to play around with the numbers and see how they.
And then they're gonna do 2d6 plus 5 damage now.
That's cool.
It's one thing I really liked about 4e is it was super easy to like build encounters and make monsters because the monster levels just corresponded directly to character levels. If we wanted a normal battle, we'd fight 4 monsters of level 7. If we wanted to make it harder, they'd be level 8. Make it easier, make them lower. And then they have, transitions for getting swarms of monsters versus solo.
Yeah, that makes sense.
There is, if you want me to share it with you, Tyler, there is someone who's homebrewed that whole system for 5e called Glyphy Glyph, Darker
And what's it called?
Dungeons, Glyphy Glyph, Darker Dungeons, Monster Maker. Darker Dungeons as a whole is a variant for D&D that I'd like to try it one time. It makes right now D&D or 5e. It's like if he plays by the DMG, we it's very hard for us to even be knocked unconscious, if not killed. You go just rules as written.
Right. Yeah, it would be real hard.
So I don't know why they do this because no one I know plays it like this, but it believes that you are supposed to give us 8 combat encounters before every long rest.
Geez, that would take forever.
Yeah, and now they don't have to be combat encounters per se. Some of them could be like skill encounters, but they have to be strenuous enough that we lose resources.
That makes sense, I guess. But that's probably a little excessive, the number that
Yeah,
they want you to
even
go
that is, I've never done that. So, yeah, struggling with finding the best, I don't know, challenge rating and all that stuff
Even
is
watching
always.
them on YouTube, I don't feel like people do that. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they do.
Oh, I don't know anyone who does that. So it messes with the formula when you play as a DM if you go by their challenge ratings because they're assuming we're going to give them an easy one because if they had to do 8 of these, then
Yeah, That makes
I
sense.
guess you would
I
just
almost feel
like
like,
fight trash, right? We'd just be like fighting goblins and stuff, and then like
Yep.
well, and I think
don't
that's why
know, I
you
don't
almost go with the milestone achieve leveling, and then just kind of do
Oh,
away
yeah.
with the experience in general, and then just judge it off of what you guys are trying to accomplish. So I kind of think, you've gone through this forest, fought through a blizzard, fought down 2 wyverns, had to go collect wood. Now several of you are hurt
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
and going around the thing, and it seems to make the most sense that you would at least attempt to sleep through the night. Now that's not to say, of course, random encounters and everything that occur when you're attempting to sleep. That could still happen.
set my alarm up. Bam.
But what's exciting is that in 2 days that new book comes out,
Oh yeah.
which has a lot of Arctic stuff that'll be really handy. And it'll all be, instead of me having to convert a bunch of stuff from a PDF into Fantasy Grounds, it's all like ready to go. It's a lot more seamless. So that'll kind of help. And it actually follows along with the sort of the story that we're going into, anyways. So I'll be able to utilize both of them, I think.
Awesome.
Yeah. Because it's
Just
real.
put that Monster Maker PDF that I was talking about in the Facebook chat.
Sweet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'll definitely end up checking that out. Now,
It's
it
a
is
good
neat.
one if you want to make custom monsters. It's the fastest way to do it.
What's kind of cool is I can go under encounters and click random and say we wanted to do an Arctic abominable snowman or something. I could generate an encounter. Whoa, challenge rating 13 though.
Damn.
Oh, God.
I mean, it's
Is
frost
just
giant.
one creature?
Now I put 2 in there.
Oh man, that'd be a tough.
Yeah.
I mean, that would
battle.
be like our first encounter, and like we only survived because we cast the cloud, and 2, the one ran away.
Or like there's one called, and this is all from Xanathar's Guide to Everything. There's one that's called Arctic Bandit, and I just generated it, and it's 8 Arctic Bandits that come out, which is only a challenge rating of 1, so they're only 1/8 of a challenge a piece.
So I do like the Xanathar's Guide because it'll put in monsters there that sometimes the best thing to do is to flee.
Really?
Which is, yeah, because I mean, that's realistic sometimes. It's not like everything you should hit should be like perfectly challenged for your party.
Says you.
It's like,
Yeah,
that's like
you're
Skyrim
you're
rotting
telling
around.
you're
Yeah,
telling the guy that ran up to the eggs.
Yeah.
Sees
pretty
eggs.
egg.
Oh, look!
I should have poked around. I should have thrown a rock in there. So scurried 'em
Breaks
up.
the egg, gives him enraged buff.
Rip.
Yeah,
I
that's
always
kind of
like
cool.
that.
I might need to play around with these random encounters because it's
Pretty cool.
very, yeah.
Not all of them are combat too, which is nice.
I done goofed, guys. I done goofed.
Okay, I have a
Yeah, you
question
do.
for like learning spells.
Yes.
Since I only have like certain amount of spell slots, can I only learn that many spells in that level?
So each you can learn spells up to each, like if it says 5 for level 1. Well, here, let me pull your thing. So
I thought isn't you can prepare that many plus whatever your modifier is, but you can only cast so many, or I forget what it.
So you know 8 spells and 5 cantrips. And yeah, you can know spells up to 4th level.
But like, even though I can only cast like 1 4th level spell, can I know 2 of them?
That's true. Yep, you can do
Oh,
that.
okay.
So if you want to get really technical, how it works is so you have your spells. When you level, you get to learn a new spell for free. And switch one of the previous spells you already knew to another one.
Yeah, I got
So-
rid of 1 and now I'm picking how many spells do I have left?
So technically, you
So you
could
said-
learn 2 7th level spells right
So-
now.
So
Or
you
4th level spells.
so you
You
get
just
to
can
learn
cast
one,
them.
and then you can swap
Okay.
one out. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
That's
Okay. Yeah, that's what I wanted to know.
Is everyone at 5? Except Thea? Yes. Or 7, I mean.
I was about to say, did I cheat?
So
I'm
Thea is
sorry.
probably still level 6 then, isn't she?
Yeah, 6.
She probably lost the level actually.
Do you
I
leveled
died,
up?
died in the blizzard.
Are we gonna have to revive a frozen dryad in the fucking?
I have a feeling though, if we're gonna play every week, I think she's gonna miss every other week. Because this is
really?
the week at least till November 8th.
I got
I
you.
take out because this is the every other week we do. I have that campaign in the morning.
Oh yeah.
I think she doesn't want to play D&D 2 times in one day. Or I should be more honest, I think Kayla doesn't want her to play D&D 2 times in one day.
Gotcha.
That sounds right.
Desi, what's DM doing? No, I'm just kidding.
He's sleeping. He went to bed.
DM.
All
So we
right,
could
well,
either do, yeah, I was gonna say with Thea, we could either do like a play into the story of being kind of a wandering druid,
Mhm.
or
Yeah, that's
something like
fair.
that.
Sure, she's kind of flaky anyway. All right, well,
So, all right, cool.
I think we're gonna head out.
Yeah, I'll see you guys then.
Good session.
Till next Sunday.
Yeah, I was rushed. I wasn't able to prep anything until today, so that kind of sucked. And it,
Yeah, I think it
I
worked
did
out
not
for like
notice at
time
all.
crunch.
Yeah, that was great. Didn't notice
I'm
that at all.
Yeah,
I am excited. I hear really good things though about the new Frost Maidens, whatever it was called. That's
Oh,
coming.
really?
And yeah, and I'm definitely buying that as soon as it hits in 2 days for Fantasy Grounds. So I'll have that to
Nice.
load. And I mean, what's nice is it also gives you all the assets to it. So I'll have like lots more Arctic
sure.
images and things like that that I can utilize.
Nice.
Awesome. Looking forward to it.
So that'll help out
Yep.
because it's kind of tiring to take 30 pages worth of a PDF and put it into Fantasy Grounds.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, extra work. How do you actually close out of this thing? Is it?
I've
Just a
always had to
right-click.
right click and
Yeah,
close.
I
right,
get it.
yeah.
Do that. Okay. Sweet. I'll see you guys later. Have a good night.
All right. See you
Bye.
guys. You work tomorrow, Vince?
Unfortunately.
I don't. I'm on vacation now.
So when was you gonna be coming back up here?
Clue.
Or was that you was thinking about doing it this last time, but decided to go on a trip to wherever?
Yeah, correct.